When it comes to any sort of entertainment media, it's really hard to say that one thing is the best. Take video games, for example. A lot of people think they know what the best video game is, but it's really hard to put that label on any one game because there's so many different ways to make a video game. Is it the best because it has an open world? Is it the best because it's an RPG? Is it the best because it has a great story? Is it the best because it has great gameplay? Is it the best because it brought some new revolutionary idea to gaming? Or is it the best because it solidified a classic idea? So no, I think all of you will agree it's really hard to say that one game is the best game. What I do think exists, however, is a small pool of video games that have solidified themselves as shining examples of their genres. Games that even if you haven't played them are just collectively there in the gamer zeitgeist. And games that always come up in the conversation about the best video games. So you would almost say these games are contenders for the best game of all time. And one of those games that I heard a lot about growing up, but I feel like I haven't heard much on in recent years, is Shadow of the Colossus. Developed by Team Ico in 2005, Shadow of the Colossus is probably one of the more influential video games out there. Pretty much any set piece in a video game where you climb some massive creature that was made after 2005 more than likely got some level of inspiration from this game. And even outside of the direct video game world, it still has a high place of honor. Film director Guillermo del Toro has said that this game has been a big influence on him. He even calls it a masterpiece. And from everything I've seen and heard about this game, I think that holds true. But you see, that's just the thing. I have never played this game before. Growing up, I had an original Xbox and a Wii. So any sort of game that could only be found on the PlayStation was not in my household. In fact, I didn't even own a PlayStation console until about 2 years ago when a friend of mine gave me his old PS3. But once I got my hands on that system, I wanted to go back and play all these classic games that PlayStation players swear makes their console better. And one of the main games I wanted to actually play was Shadow of the Colossus. And lucky for me, in 2011 the game got re-released for the PlayStation 3 as part of the Ico Shadow of the Colossus collection. So yeah, that's the version of the game we're going to be playing today. Not the 2018 remake, not the 2005 original, but the HD remaster of the original, which brought over a lot of features missing from the original North American release. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know what to expect from this video series. There's definitely a certain type of video game that I play on this channel. Usually fast-paced, high-octane, short and sweet games where my quips and funny comments feel a little bit more at home. So I'm not quite sure how that's gonna transfer over to a game that's very slow-paced, deliberate, and serious, and dramatic. I am first and foremost an entertainer whenever it comes to this channel, but I also have a serious side which I feel like might come out more in this game series. But also don't be surprised if I make some terribly out-of-pocket comment that just absolutely ruins a moment. So yeah, let's face our giants, and check out Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, time to find out if years of people telling me this game is good is actually true or not. I mean, this game has been remade 3 different times, so clearly there's an audience, but, I mean, hey, so has Skyrim, so... Oh, okay, so we're just jumping right into it, I gotcha. You know, this is the least patriotic I've ever felt watching an eagle fly by. I think it's an eagle? I mean, it could be a hawk, too. Damn it! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That was an accident. I need to just restart this whole video. I need to restart this whole channel after that. For some reason, this is giving me a lot of, like, Legend of Zelda vibes. Oh hey, Majora's Mask. Okay, this is really, really giving me, like, Legend of Zelda vibes. In, like, a good way. In a very good way. It just feels very grand and epic and fantasy-like, and this looks exactly like Twilight Princess. Gosh, those Romans, man, they sure get around building those aqueducts everywhere. Okay, I'm having a hard time making jokes, because this is like, I am such a sucker for, like, these grand, awesome fantasy designs like this. Like, especially in video games, I don't know, just the fact that this looks so massive and I'm gonna get to explore it, that's cool to me. Yes, I know there's an update for this game. I don't want it right now. Oh, okay, I thought that was the first cutscene. No, that's just the introduction to get you to the main menu. Okay, sure. Gosh, the lighting is so cool in this scene. This dude's taking his horse down the stairs? How much mastery over equestrians do you have to have? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut up for a moment. Environments like this compel me to just be quiet and reflect. Wait, how have I not realized he's carrying a bundle? What is that? I mean, I guess it's a he. I mean, this is a game made in Japan. It's kind of hard to tell the difference sometimes. See, now that's a good husband right there. You go on a long road trip, you're the one who's driving, and you let your wife just sit in the passenger seat and take a nap. Gosh, this is probably going to age poorly when I find out she's dead in just a second. Ooh, is the mask gonna give me exposition?
Was you hick? Our ye follow. Could you be cool? You so iron. You little cock. Zozeri cool at Zoko. I'm not screwed. Lavomism walk. Was you a dealers also? Few hours is good. Equal kizado you lola. Easily was I. How miss quick. You are la quicker.
Oh gosh, I knew I shouldn't have taken that entire bottle of Benadryl. I can't tell. Is the sword supposed to have some aura about it, or is that just a lighting glitch? I don't know. It dispelled the Hat Man, however, so I guess it worked.
Dormin before. Aurora. 오시주 하일로와 우큐 아이쿠아 우이드스 리아즈우 쓰더코 와신노르데키오 우티유이라
I will Aviori Uaizu Dormin
이즈큐무크 이두세 어로도유 이웰이쿠 It's not ours amuso Alu tiklik if the least to is
You echoes you, Edwin no Ku. You are the you all you.
우러너라
Gosh, how pretentious do you have to be speaking gibberish and still have it come out as Old English?
I was beautiful, no sunken kiss, no quarrels. Onno's around. Ukuo, I hope was no suit. Oh, you will I answer. Was Yuan beer, Oriku, Zula, Ukira Juala, Nosu, Yoya, Aldu, Ufu.
오람
You are the widow, you will yell. Oyo, Awoshuki.
오라 you do new
Oh, gosh, turn it off. The early 2000s yellow filter is too strong. Oh, I can move now. Didn't realize the cutscene ended. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this game has the aesthetic of Twilight Princess and that Lord of the Rings Return of the King game, which is one of my favorite looking video games of all time, so I'm very interested to check this thing out. Ah, I see they had J.J. Abrams on lens flare duty. Gosh, it's so eerily beautiful. Now, how do I actually get down there? I don't think I need to jump, but you never know. What a goofy little running animation. Where did my horse go, by the way? Oh, there it is. Okay, so press that to jump. Not a very high jump, but apparently I could jump super far. Good to know. In the sunlit place, hold the sword using the circle button to look where the light beam focuses. Well, there's plenty of light in this direction. Ah, okay. That's, oh, I can move it around. Okay, that's cool. So wherever the beam tells you roughly where you're supposed to go. Thank goodness it is straight ahead of us. And now we begin our quest. This feels like a game I'm going to immensely enjoy. Start button to display our map and our current location. Okay, how big is this map we're looking at here? Oh, goodness, that's, Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Are we already that far away from the temple? Maybe this map is not as big as I thought it was. Oh, check out my beam of light. I can take down so many anthills with this thing. Yeah, this looks like the kind of place Colossi would reside. Not Colossi like the ancient Greek city where Paul sent 2 of his epistles. No, I mean like the plural of Colossus? Colossuses? I guess it is Colossi. Hold on, there's climbing in this game? Well, how am I know where I'm going to be able to climb if there's not yellow paint on everything? Okay, I can tell I'm going to struggle a little bit with these climbing controls. I'm so used to, like, automatically locking on to things, and then once you're grabbing something, you stay grabbing on. But no, you actually gotta hold down the R1 button, which is good. I like that. It makes it a little more engaging and a little bit more easily controllable, which I'm assuming, I mean, we're gonna be climbing up giant beasts of legend to kill them. So, oh shoot, there's a dodge roll. Okay, Dark Souls. Also, our horse better be like part mountain goat or something, otherwise I don't think we're seeing him again whenever we go up this cliff. Oh, and I was just about to ask, how much farther do we have to go before we come across a... Oh, wow. I'm gonna sound like an absolute moron for saying this. Like, I didn't think it would be that big. I get it, Shadow of the Colossus is gonna be a big creature, but I didn't think the first one would be that massive. I guess it is kind of small comparatively. Okay, it said we had other weapons. We got our hands, we got a bow. Ah. This is gonna go very poorly, isn't it? Well, I think I got his attention. Okay, I got my dodge rolls. I've never beaten a FromSoft game, but I know the basic concept. I just gotta dodge out of the way when he attacks. Did I still take a little bit of damage? Hold up thy sword to reflect the light upon the Colossus, to its vitals shall be revealed. Yeah, I'm sure staying in place is gonna turn out great for me. Where's this? Oh. Top of his head. He's about to attack me, isn't he? Okay. Tuft of hair. Okay, razor sword. Ooh, you got like a nasty looking something on the back of your calf, buddy. Whoa, hold on. Oh, buddy, you're gonna need a total knee surgery when I'm done with you. No, attack! Stupid little Japanese boy, attack him! Okay, we'll just stab him slowly, okay? Will that... I don't know what the shrinking circle near my sword means. Am I... Okay, I guess I did something right. Just hang on, Stab him in the calf, Okay. Knocked him over. Now we got this. We have got this. I hope we have got this. Oh gosh, all this body hair. Puberty must have been, like, miserable for you. I'm sorry. Okay, I have come to realize that, I think that little pink circle near my sword is some measure of a stamina meter. It's gonna be something. Alright, I'm hanging on to, like, his dingleberries or something right now. I gotta move. Oh, hang on. It does very well emulate the feeling of climbing up a massive creature way bigger than you. Oh, but thank goodness he has little human-sized platforms on his back for some reason. And I was so worried I was about to tumble off the edge. You know, I knew a guy in college, no joke, his back looked exactly like this. He had so much body hair. Alright. This is, you might feel a little pinch. It's gonna be nothing. Just... Ew! Oh, gosh. Oh, I did not think I'd be seeing black blood. Oh, hang on. Stab. And okay, I'm tall enough I can walk around on his back and kind of regain some stamina that way. I see how this game works now. I think I'm gonna have fun with this, although I am still very grossed out by the black spinal fluid coming out of his head. Oh gosh, that's disgusting. Alright, lobotomy time. I do not feel like I just slew a monster. I feel like I killed some noble beast and then got infected with the black smoke from Lost. Okay. Huh. What a way to start this game out. Oh, well, that's not ominous or anything. They lied to me. That Colossus is not giving off a shadow. That's like the opposite of a shadow. I wouldn't have exactly described the last one as Speedy Gonzalez, but... Okay, what if I, like, can I reflect the light, like, from the center of the room here? Yes, I can. So it's... looks like it's somewhere behind and below the temple. Okay, I really like the way that you like go out and find Colossi with like the laser beam, because it points right to it, so it's not like you can get lost, but it's also, I don't know, a little bit better than the mini map. Also, can you stop spinning the horse in a circle? Oh man, those PS2 era controls, let me tell you. I know I've heard a lot of people describe this game as minimalist, and I can kind of see it. I mean, this is, in all honesty, this is kind of a very empty open world in a sense, but also at the same time, I feel like it properly gives off this, I don't know, this vast open wilderness feeling that I think is perfect for this game. So, like, it might be minimalist, but it very much so works in this game's favor. Alright, let's try and see where else we gotta go. Was it somewhere... I'm so disoriented based on where... Okay, so somewhere in a this way direction, and it was down. Maybe the giant black door at the bottom of the lake bed, like he was saying. Part of me wants to make a snide comment about, oh, how did all the Colossus just happen to have like a very telegraphed location? But at the same time, that's kind of like asking, why on earth would the boss fights live in an area that's perfect for a boss fight? Alright, where's the black evil door that there's absolutely a monster behind? There we go. One heck of an underbite you got. Okay, is there anywhere where I can just kind of like hop up and grab up? What even is the grab button again? Okay, that's right. Okay, I don't think I can grab his hooves, so we'll figure something out. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. This would be crazy if this was it. It means that I can, I have eyes that work. But he's got giant glowing things on the bottom of his cloven hooves, so, is that something? Do we need to try and shoot at those? Can I even shoot at those? It seems like a really small target I've given myself. Oh, no, I can get it. Okay, sweet. Now, how do I, oh, here we go. This, no, I guess that's not it. Where do I grab onto this thing? Oh, okay, now I see the giant tufts of hair on its leg. That's probably the thing I'm supposed to climb on. Okay, second time's the charm. Let's take down the old... What is this another word for giant? I almost said Colossus, then I'm like, wait a minute, no, this is a Colossus. There's gotta be a different terminology for him. Okay, I'm up on his back. Do I have to jump over this thing? Okay, pull yourself up. If it's anything like the last one, we gotta give this dude some impromptu brain surgery. I don't think he likes us climbing on his back. I could be wrong, though. Gosh, what kind of forearm strength does this kid have? So I gotta stab all these things in the brain. Oh, boy, this is gonna be... Please, hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life. Okay, I can just kind of stand, regain my foot. No. How the... Oh, no. Oh, whoa, I landed on his lip. Okay, sweet. Never mind, I still fell off. Oh, that's good as not a whole lot of damage, at least. Maybe let's try climbing closer to the side of his body where his head is. That might help. Good night. I've heard of shoulder blades, but this is ridiculous. Hey, hope you don't mind if I just make my way up here. I don't know why he's shaking his head so much. You'd almost think he didn't want me to kill him. I was about to say, I did notice that the weak point was not on its head anymore, so that's good to know that it moves. I just may or may not have taken me a little while to come around to its butt. Oh gosh, as if the blood and the smoke rushing out couldn't have been any worse. I'm sure this is going to somehow end up being the point of the game, but again, I don't really feel like I just killed a monster. I feel like I killed some noble creature. And again, the giant evil tentacles rushing into me kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't think things are going to end well for us. Are these it? Are these the shadows of the Colossus? Someone needs to turn the brightness filter down on that thing. So after every Colossus we kill, we get teleported back to the temple. That's good to know. That's not what I would have expected, but you know what? Gives us a central location. Speaking of central location, it said something about a soaring canopy, so I guess we're fighting a bird or something, but let me look at where we're actually supposed to go. Alright, in a that-way-ish sort of direction. You know, this is a pretty good game, despite being made by the same team that made some sort of video game about a giant flying chihuahua, so... How good are the other games made by Team Eco or Ico? I think it's Eco. I know, like, Eco, that comes bundled with this game, and I'll probably play it someday. I've heard it's really good. I have heard nothing about aforementioned Chihuahua game, or whatever type of flying dog that thing is. Yeah, I think I remember seeing, like, a trailer for it, and then I've heard nothing about that game since. Was it any good? Okay, question of the day. Can my horse swim? It can! Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't want to swim. Okay, I spoke too soon. Hopefully we can swim, though. I would have been shocked if we couldn't, considering we apparently have the upper body strength to climb, like, 5-story kaiju, but we wouldn't have the strength to swim in a lake. But you never know with video games, to be honest. Oh boy, a platform challenge so that I can get to the boss that's a glorified platform challenge. I am having a lot of fun with this game, although the platforming does scare me a lot, because remember, not only do I have to jump, there's a button that actually reach out and grab something, so whereas normally I would see something like that and be like, oh, I'll just jump and automatically grab onto the ledge. No, I'm relying on a 2-button press combo to see if this thing actually works. Nope, it did not. Now I gotta swim all the way back. So, do I have to fight all the Colossi? Do I have to fight all of them in the same order every time, or, like, is there any sort of, choice I could make? Okay, jump, kid, jump. Oh, gosh, I was so worried I messed it up again. But yeah, again, is it always a set path? Is it always the same Colossi in the same order, or, like, can there be some variation? That does not look like a bird. Maybe a bird's nest, unless the canopy is the giant plateau I'm standing on, but I don't know. Hey, that's the guy from the box art, or that one promotional image. That's like the Colossus. Man, what you gonna do with that giant sword-like pillar you're holding? I'm kind of worried now. So yeah, every one of these Colossi seems to just be like one giant puzzle, or rather, kind of like you gotta figure out how to get to its weak point, wherever it might be. In fact, let me shine some light while that thing slowly approaches me with no doubt intent to kill. But yeah, they're all very, very puzzle-esque, which I like. That's kind of how I always would describe the Assassin's Creed games. It was kind of like you were trying to solve a puzzle of how to climb whatever buildings. That sword coming down right on top of me. And it makes a perfect platform. I know how to get up there now. I just gotta make sure I do not get bonked on the head that many more times, because I do not want to die and have to come all the way back here. Don't call your horse, don't call your horse. Get up on the platform, get up on the platform. Oh, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. Maybe if I stand on the giant circular thing, is this gonna be some sort of like magic stopping power? Well, it did something. Are there more of these pillars, or do I have to make him hit the same spot over and over again? Let's find out. Okay, I don't see anything else on this platform except for that little podium over there, so I don't know if he needs to attack it again, or if like just him hitting it once is fine. These are the things I don't know whenever I play a game for the first time on this channel. Okay, now I'm wondering if when he... Okay, swing back down. Okay, it bounces off the ground. Oh, never mind, this got stuck. Whenever he hits the platform, his sword seems to bounce, and it kind of holds it at a perfect level where I could grab onto it, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. We'll find out in just a second here, won't we? Alright, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Let me no! Okay, I finally, I somehow managed to get on this thing. This, I still feel like, oh my gosh, I still gotta do so much damage to him, too. Alright, come on, I'm at his navel, Let me... Camera, why are you doing this to me, camera? I'm sorry, but I don't know if I've ever seen a PlayStation game from this era, like, have a good camera controls. It's not even games from this era, I mean, a lot of them do, but I feel like it's especially anything made by PlayStation. They just did not know how to do cameras in the 90s and early 2000s. Alright, now I gotta find a way to get to his head. Okay, game, thank you. This game is fairly generous with its saves. I'm guessing I have to jump to his arm. Wow, I really should have fallen there, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, and... Well, I landed. No! Great, now I get to spend another 10 minutes trying to get to that point. Come on, blind it or something. Okay, come on. I'm almost up to his shoulder. No, I do not like how my... Okay, come on, get to the platform, Get to the... Oh no, my stamina! I can work with this. Alright, I got some rest on his elbow joint. Making it up to his scapula. And then... Hold on for dear freaking life. Can you stop moving? It's almost like he doesn't want to be killed. Okay, I'm glad that you can, like, just kind of stop and stand at certain points whenever he's not moving. That's nice. This kid's got some insane balance. It's like I barely got enough time to even do like a quick stab, let alone one of those charge-up ones that do actual damage. Come on, he's almost dead. Okay, one last trip up the neck. And... let's see if we can't finish it. Oh gosh, this spurt. I don't know why the spurting is bothering me so much. I've played plenty of games of blood, but I think just whenever it shoots out so realistically and high-pressured and the black smoke steam looking junk. Oh man, it really does not make me feel good about what I'm doing. Come on, you oversized pin cushion, just take it like a man! Or a Titan, or a Colossus, whatever you are. He's got some freaky Majora's Mask looking eyes. It's 13 of these things, right? Okay, 3 down. Just 10 more to go. Oh, another sleep paralysis demon. Just what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, some of the comments have been very helpful to me. I've learned I was wrong. There is not 13 colossi in this game we need to beat. There is 16, so that's 3 more than I thought. So, yeah, it might take a little bit longer than I originally thought, but at the same time, we're averaging about 2 colossi a video at this point. He says, having made his 3rd video. Yeah, you know what? No, the first video I killed 1, second video I killed 2. Today, we're gonna try and kill 3. Will that happen? I don't know, but we'll find out. I was also told something about lizards and fruit, which can increase my health and stamina. I can't remember which is which. I have no idea where to find these things, although I did see someone say that the lizards tend to hang out around that shrine that restores my health. Where's that at? Well, I didn't see a lizard there, but apparently one of the trees I passed in the first video has the fruit, so I'm thinking it might be this tree. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can't find it, and then I don't know. Then we'll go after the colossi. Oh, now I see it. Oh my gosh, I thought they said it was glowing fruit. That thing is blending in incredibly well. I can't even see it from here. Hold on. I mean, my word, you have to actively look for it. I mean, I'm aiming right at it, but the leaves are kind of covering it up. It doesn't glow. It's just a fruit. These are gonna take some time to find. Did it do anything? Is it my health? I think it had restored my health, or it improves my health? I don't know, man. I came here to slay giants, not eat my fruits and veggies. Okay, let's see, where exactly am I going? I'm gonna guess maybe... Oh, we've gone that way the past couple times. That is an open world, so... okay. Somewhere in that... Wow. Seemed to have auto-locked on that way. Okay, I guess we got our heading. I didn't take into account the fact that I was heading right towards the mountains, so I kind of had to do some looking around to find this crevice. Oh, hold on. Wow, this kid has got some ups. I just saw a bunch of lizards on the ground. There you are. Just... Did I hit him? No? Okay, that's it. I'm going at you with a sword. Yeah, there's like 3 lizards right along in here. Okay, I think I got them that time. And what does this give me? Oh, it's just his tail. I have no idea what that did for me. It didn't look like my stamina increased, did it? I didn't see the circle grow. Are these the lizards, or are they just like other lizards? And there's like... maybe I'm getting confused with glowing lizards and glowing fruit. Okay, one more. Let's see what it, Yeah, I don't know if it did anything. Please, someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. Like I even need to ask people on the internet to do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Native American burial grounds. This is gonna go well for me. Alright, Mr. Colossus, where are you? Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad we found the creepy spindly-legged creature with an exposed rib cage. This isn't terrifying at all. Okay, he seems a little more passive than some of the ones we fought. He's kind of like that the giant bestial one that we fought at the bottom of the lake bed instead of a giant colossus with a sword trying to kill us. So we might be in decent shape. I'm wondering if the graves have anything to do with beating this guy. I feel like they got to. And I think I realize what they're for. Come on, you weird bony seahorse. Okay, is there anything I can jump and grab onto? Nope, there is not. I really thought I had it. What about in the tombs? Because apparently there is a underground section to this mausoleum, so you know that's not creepy and terrifying at all. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so there's... looks like a staircase there. Looks like I gotta get onto his back legs somehow. Oh! Did a little bit of damage whenever I shot him in his tailbone there. Yeah, come right towards me. It's not like this is the most terrifying moment of my life or anything. Okay, come on, come on, come on! I can't jump far enough! See, I'm at a loss. I seem to be able to shoot him anywhere on his exposed back, which is kind of ironic. Typically animals, their back is their most well-protected area. But I'm not doing any damage when I do that. It's like I get his attention, but... and it's not that hard to sneak around him with aforementioned catacombs, but I still don't know how to get up there. It's not like he's staggering or anything. I don't want to be here all day, but I don't want to look at my guide on how to do this. Deceive the Colossus to reach its back. Dude, I'm doing that. I've been deceiving it. I mean, at least I'm glad that there is a disembodied voice kind of helping me along if I can't figure it out, but... deceive it to get to its back. It's not a woman. What am I supposed to do? And by the time I get out here, he's already, like, only at a 90-degree angle from where I am. He doesn't seem very deceived. Okay, what if I don't go all the way across? What if I just go over to the next tombstone, and then I aim, still behind the thing, so I can't even see where he is. Okay, looked like the thing was at the back of its neck. Can I hit the back of its neck while it's distracted? Can you stop moving? I'm turning your butt into a pincushion. Just give me something here. The worst part is I can already hear those of you who've played this game and know what to do. I can almost hear you screaming at me through the video stream. Have I not deceived it enough? Have I not gotten to its back enough? Well, clearly I can hit the back of its flesh with these arrows. It doesn't seem to be doing any sort of real damage. There has to be a way to make that thing drop down, or some way where I can actually reach up and grab onto something. That right there, his tailbone, I mean, that looks climbable. But I just got no way to it. Can't even grab onto the little knobs on it. Oh, and you're gonna kick me. You're really gonna kick me while I'm down. Or the little knobs. Just let me jump at the knobs in the back here. That's the only other thing I've thought of. Please, please, please. Dude, you gotta give me something to work with here. That's right, come on with your little cheek dreadlocks, whatever those are. I can climb on those things too, I'd imagine, so maybe that's it. But how do I get him to lower his head? So look, I'm behind it. It doesn't know I'm here. What am I supposed to do? I don't see a way how I'm supposed... Wait, hold on. No! That was it. Whatever that was it, wasn't it? Why did it check? Why has it never checked the holes before? Was it leaning down to look at what was that? Okay, it's still over there. It's still over there. Oh no. Maybe I can grab its tailbone. Maybe I can grab its back. Maybe that's what I'm not supposed to. Okay, I was right. You do grab its back. Oh my gosh, this took. It has been. I have been here for 45. I kid you not, 45 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. You see, I kind of felt sorry for the other ones I killed. I don't feel sorry for you at all. I'm going to enjoy this to an incredible degree. Oh, look at that, Mr. Weak Spot in the head. I think all of them had a weak spot in the head now I think about it. Doesn't matter. I can stab it. I know what I'm doing now. And I fell off the damn thing, so now it's going to be another 45 minutes before I can do anything else with it. Oh, and this is only the 4th Colossus. There's so many more after this, and I know they're gonna be as difficult to figure out as this one. Oh, man. See, what infuriates me is that this quote-unquote strategy, at least if I'm understanding it correctly, where he like goes and checks the holes and I run out to the other one and sneak up behind him, this is exactly what I was doing. This is what I did at the start of this this boss fight. Why is it's not working now? I went in the hole. What is the deciding factor to make him check down there and see if I'm there? Because it seems that he just does it when he wants, and he only wants to do it every 45 minutes. Please, I have places to be. I have things to do. I need you to come over here. I'm going to hide in this hole. I need you to get in there and check and see if you can see me. I need you to still be there whenever I come out the other side. I need to do this. Why? What is it? What is it? Because it's not... Look, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd be getting this frustrated with the game this quickly. I know it's not even a puzzle. It's like it's not even that difficult to figure out this way. Hold on. Could I grab onto it from there? No. Lower your head again. See, it's not even difficult as to what you're supposed to do. You lure him over here. You sneak up behind his back. That's like tiny guy fighting a big guy, boss fight 101. But what I don't get is how you trigger like the right animation. I know I'm complaining a lot. I get it. I know I'm complaining a lot. I don't want to, but look at it. We've gotten to... I am at almost 50 minutes recording now. One time has he done what I guess is the right thing for him to do. Okay. Is he gonna check it now? See, okay, the things are kind of low enough. But when I get close and then they raise up. Just look down there. Look down there. That's what you did before. Oh, thank goodness he magically decided to do it, because you just gotta wish upon a freaking star if you want anything to happen. I'm about to chuck this controller through the wall. Even jumping onto the damn thing is just such a hassle. Oh man. I don't even feel like terribly accomplished, but it is satisfying, to say the least. And I'm able to stab it repeatedly. Come on, one more time. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We're not going to end the video here, but I'm going to stop for the day. I just need to kind of reevaluate my life choices a little bit. Okay, it's a new day, I'm back, I'm feeling a little bit better about myself, so let's see if we can at least kill one more Colossus. Maybe 3 was a little ambitious. Hey, get away, that's my girl! Okay, I guess now we're gonna deal with the flying Colossus. Hopefully this will go a little bit better than last time. Also, I saw that lizard. I saw him in the cutscene. Yeah, just move a little bit more. Ooh, I'm I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm a sharpshooter. I'm a great bowman. I don't know, y'all. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, now I see where our stamina bar filled up a little bit. I still don't know if it did for the last ones, but I know at least some of these geckos. Also, I guess after we kill every Colossus, it's just going to be teleporting us back to the temple, and the only thing that's going to be in that cutscene is a new Shadow Demon, and whatever I can't even think of his name, But whatever spectral entity is telling us, oh, the next one you fight will be vague description and something like that. So unless something special happens in those cutscenes, I might start skipping them from here on out. Okay, looks like it's in the mountains. Hey, horse, could you not? Could you not? Could you? Okay, maybe don't ride off the edge. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you were drifting off to the side to try and save both of us. You know, this horse can be a little unwieldy to control, which, I don't know, that might be the point. It also might just be the era the game came out with. It's not awful to control or anything, but just, you know, sometimes it almost feels like it doesn't respond to every command I give it. Now, here's more lizards. Now, what I really need to find is more of those fruit trees. Then again, I guess if these things give you stamina, stamina has been what I've needed more than health. Because it seems like the Colossus, or Colossi, I mean, they attack you, but all the attacks are kind of easy enough to avoid, at least so far. So, it's really just, you know, stamina, and please don't, you were right there! Okay, with the large abundance of lizards I seem to find every time that they appear, I'm back to thinking maybe not every lizard gives you a stamina increase. I still don't know, like, I don't remember the one in the temple looking any different, but I guess I'm gonna just keep eating Tail of Newt until I feel stronger, I guess. Okay, this looks promising. Oh man, what an ominous looking body of water this is. I'm sure whatever I fight in here isn't gonna give me any frustration. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to swim through this crack. Is it just enough for me to sneak on by? Alright, that's what I like to see. I guess this is a warm-up for the main event. Actually, since he said this is the one that flies, I don't know how much vertical climbing I'm really gonna do. Birds are not really known for being tall so much as they are long. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh man, the amount of raised platforms here does not make me feel good. Okay, I guess I gotta get up high. I'm gonna wager I shoot at it with my bow to get its attention, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess I have to jump onto it. Now what I have to figure out is how to actually get to the top of one of these things. Okay, I do not see a way to get up to the top of any of these platforms, so I'm guessing I have to shoot it before I end up there? I might also be seriously messing myself up, but, hey, here goes nothing. Okay, here it comes. I shot at it with an arrow, and it's, seems like it's taking a sweet time to attack me. Okay, no, it's coming towards me now. What exactly are you going to do? Fly right over my head. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I think I messed myself up tremendously. Okay, it's coming at me now. It's coming at me now. Oh my word, I cannot believe I actually managed to grab onto this thing. I was just shooting at it with arrows like, okay, maybe I'll get it to swoop down or do whatever. Wow, that actually worked. I'm also now not sure what I'm supposed to do from here. Oh, right, stab those ancient runes on its back, wherever those are. Okay, there's one on its way. Oh, no. Oh, perfect. I just found one on its wings, but no, there's one on its tail here. Okay, let's see if we can't ground this bird. Just stabbing this one place really seems to be doing the trick. Oh no, it disappeared. Crap. Okay, just run on its back, run on its back. It's not turning, it's not turning. As long as it's not turning, I got a chance. I got a chance. I gotta get to its wing. Oh, okay, it's turning, it's turning. Climbing out onto its wing is not going to be easy, I feel like. Okay, maybe it's going to be a lot easier than I thought. Oh my gosh, compared to the last one, this is a breeze. This is a cakewalk. Oh man. Okay. Hold on there. Hold on there, kid, whose name apparently is Wander. I learned that the other day. Just slice through the membrane. And then, holy crap, it's upside down. Kid, you got some incredible forearm strength. Let's ground this bird. Okay, come on. I think I got its attention. Yeah, come at me. Ooh, okay. Oh man, I needed an easy one like this, let me tell you. Well, I say easy. Really none of them have been that hard. It's just the last one was... That's it, just one more poke? Okay. Ah, your little evil demon tentacle things can't get me now. You crashed into the water, and I'm in the water. Oh no, here they come. No, please, no. I can't breathe. So for anyone who might have missed it, the last video we did on Shadow of the Colossus, we didn't kill any colossi. We just kind of roamed around the world, and I ate my fruits and... I guess it wasn't fruits and vegetables. Then again, those lizards were not moving after I hit them with an arrow. So yeah, nothing important happened there. If you want to go check it out, it's pretty much just an hour of me talking about a bunch of different stuff. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But we didn't do anything of note, and that's why if you're watching this after I make the supercut, I'm not including that because that's just an hour of nothing. Gosh, I don't know if it's just the way the shadow is hitting his face, but he looks like really, really evil. Like he's got a little evil teardrop coming out of his eye. To be honest, I don't even remember, like, what direction we're going in. Okay, we're going in a that-way-ish sort of direction. Yeah, I made the Yap session video because people are like, oh, CIUDad, you're not really, like, you're kind of cutting too fast, you're not exploring the world a whole lot. And, you know what, it's fair, you're right, but the style of my videos, it doesn't really work. And, I mean, come on, what else is there to do? I just run around a giant field and antagonize things like 3 times my size. That's Chihuahua activities. That's a typical Tuesday afternoon for your short friend. That's not what I'm doing in these videos. I am, however, exploring the Lost Woods, and... not gonna lie, this is kind of making me really nervous. Ooh, it's one of those temple things. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, I can spare a little bit of time to explore a bit. And by explore, I mean shoot the innocent geckos just living around here. I missed him. That's probably going to be a great sign for the rest of this video. Okay, he stopped right in front of me. So yeah, no, it's not just any lizard. They gotta have the glowing tail, and probably could have shot his tail. I realize you can just shoot the tail off and the lizard lives, but come on, I gotta work on my target practice. And actually, that's a bad argument because the tail would be a much smaller target. Okay, I do want to shoot for like three. I keep wanting to call them titans for some reason. I'm going to shoot for 3 colossi today. That's my goal. I know I said that last time when I actually follow through on it. Okay, it looks like it's in the mountain, kind of. Okay, maybe above the mountain. I don't know. I can't quite... Okay, somewhere along in there. My horse is turning at just the right angle where I can't steady the light beam at where I'm supposed to go, but that hill over there, okay? That's our goal. Wait, is that another lizard? Be very quiet. I'm hunting amphibians. Or reptiles. I don't know what a salamander is. Look, man, I was an English teacher, not a biology teacher. Alright. I talked about shooting his tail. Can I shoot his tail? Oh, I knocked him off. That's a step in the right direction. Okay. Okay, see, yeah, I got him. So he's still alive, but I got his tail. And I made it into a 6 skewer. Thanks for the barbecue, buddy. Ooh, there's also some fruit here. Just shoot that down. Yeah, I just thought all the fruits were going to be like the same thing, but no, I came across like bananas and watermelons and all sorts of weird shapes growing on these trees. And did I shoot those off into the abyss? Whatever. I think I went the wrong way anyway, because there's nowhere else I could go out on that little outcropping, so... I guess across the ominous land bridge into the ominous tunnel and fight the... I feel like I just heard something growl. I think I'm in the right direction. Go, my trusty steed. Oh, so bright! So bright! I did not realize I was leaving at the crack of freaking dawn! How the heck did I end up in Sudan? Wait a minute, what the heck? Okay, not holding the sword up. Holding the sword off to, I don't know, reflect the light of the sun, and it just went down. What the heck? Okay, I see the structure out in the distance. Kind of looks like it's snowing out here, but I know it's just the sand. Either way, cool particle effects, bro. Okay, I'm like 95% sure this is the exact same temple where Indiana Jones found the Holy Grail, so, yeah. Okay, the penitent man will pass. The penitent man will pass. The penitent man will pass. Jehovah starts with a Y. I think I got this. I know everything I need to know to tackle this challenge. I actually need to play that new Indiana Jones game. Oh, frick! Oh, I'm glad there was a ledge there. You know what? I was about to make a comment, but I think I just proved my point. I'm very nervous at how massive this chasm is. So, how Colossus is this Colossus gonna be? It's like playing chicken, except with gravity. Okay, and yeah. I think that was as close as I could have gotten. Oh crap! That was his door, wasn't it? That dude's got a killer beard. Also looks very climbable. I'm imagining that's how. And his eyes came on right as soon as he saw me. That's a little unsettling. Okay, come on. Let me up. If I had to guess, I'm guessing I have to jump onto his beard in some manner or fashion. I don't know if we're high enough up to do that. Okay, come on. What is he gonna do? Do you, like, bring your head down a little... That was that was a close one. Okay, never mind. I guess we got to destroy the walls here, the barricades that were set up by someone, I guess. Come on, climb up, kid, climb up. All right, come on, you haggard-looking son of a gun. You gotta come on. Come at me. Oh, you look good in the light. Lighting really is pretty important in a video game. I'm gonna move. There's just a hideout under here. What do I do? There's gotta be a way to get up higher, I guess, but... Oh, okay, so now he's crouched down there looking for me. So it's kind of like the other one. I gotta make him do his head down some way. But then, okay. Oh, good. Now you got lunch from last week in here. There's like a whole Cheeto in there, my guy. Come on, Haggard. You gotta do better than that. Oh, well, there's a thing on his lower back. Hey, dude, could you, like, calm down for a minute? I'm just trying to get rid of your tramp stamp here. All right. Get one solid stab in before I lose all my stamina, I'm sure. Come on. Maybe two. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I have enough for 3? 3. I don't think I have enough for 3. I think it was like right there or something, right? And shoot. Well, I got his attention at the very least. That's right. Come investigate the porch. That's all you need to do. Oh gosh, she's like right there. Okay, and jump on his beard. Hey, there's like a... Dude, there's a McAllister sandwich in here. Like the whole thing. You gotta have better beard upkeep, man. I mean, I'm all for dudes with like long hair and flowing facial hair, but like you gotta put some effort into it. Get some Pantene. Boy, am I grateful for those lizards and their grip strength. Somehow I managed to get all the way back to his shoulder without losing the... Okay, come on. I do not want to... Just let me stay here. I'm guessing it's his... Yeah, it's gotta be his forehead. It's always his forehead. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I cannot. He will not let me. Okay, camera, help me out here, camera. Serious. Oh my gosh! It's like as soon as I start winding up, he moves in some way where like it interrupts my sword swing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, sit on his scapula, and figure things out from there. I'm like his conscience. I'm the good angel. You should stay still while I perform a lobotomy. Alright, it's only gonna continue to hurt for a bit more. Eventually the pain is going to stop, and gosh, it really is messed up what we're doing to these things. Alright, one more. You repositioned me. Okay, maybe two more. Okay, one last pinprick. Gosh, he like actually did the whole like ragdoll. That's the thing, when your brain function shuts down in your body, like if someone gets shot in the head, it's pretty much like real life ragdoll physics, which sounds funny, but it's not. It's actually quite terrifying. Ah, unrestricted internet access. Thank you for the cursed knowledge you have given me. Oh, so we're like just actually gonna fight the Leviathan, like just straight up the Leviathan from the Book of Job. This is gonna be fun. Gee, I wonder if that ominous black cloud has anything to do with where we're going. Yeah, I had to look it up real quick because whenever he described it as like lightning flashing under the water, it reminded me of a specific verse that made me want to look this up. Yeah, this is what the Bible says about the Leviathan, that thing we're about to go fight. At least this is what came to my mind. It's from the Book of Job, chapter 41. His back is made of rows of shields, shut up closely with a seal. One is so near another that no air can come between them. They are joined to one another. They clasp each other and cannot be separated. Again, I don't know what this little gladius I'm carrying is gonna do, but this is what really reminded me. His sneezings flash forth light, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the dawn. Out of his mouth goes flaming torches, sparks of fire leap forth. So you get fire-breathing monster, but the sneezing flashes forth light. A lot of translations, apparently not the ESV though, but most translations say he sneezes lightning. How metal is that? Don't let anyone ever tell you the Bible didn't have cool descriptors. It looks like he might be on the other side of this lake. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, I don't know if how well we're gonna do against this thing, Argo, or whatever my horse is called. Is it Argo or Agro? I don't know. My mind's on other things, like the fire-breathing mosasaur we're about to go fight. Oh, another lizard temple. Let's stop by there real quick. Okay, I guess I gotta climb this thing to find him. I swear if this lizard like jumps down onto the ground as soon as I get up here. Doesn't matter. I'm pre-gaming. I'm just hyping myself up for when I gotta climb on this thing's back. Where is this lizard? This isn't one of the ones I stopped at in the last video, is it? Oh crap, I think it might be. Yeah, no, there's the other desert. Yeah, no, I think I actually got the lizard here, so, that looks like an Assassin's Creed screenshot. Leap of faith! I'm just kidding. Or am I? It doesn't matter, you take like no fall damage and I could just heal right here. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I'm sorry, dog, but you gotta pray before you go fight something out of the Old Testament. Okay, doorway into the creepy ruins. I forget that I can jump like 7 feet into the air if I hop off my horse. Really is something magical, mythical, otherworldly about the design of this game. Again, just such an incredibly designed game. And I'm joking about how this thing is inspired by the Leviathan. It probably is, by the way, because there's clearly like a lot of different mythologies went into designing this game, if I had to guess. Wonder if I'm gonna have to climb this spiral to fight this thing. I really don't know what I'm about to get myself into. I fought a bird. I don't know if I'm ready for a sea serpent. Water levels in video games, are not exactly known for going over well. Oh. I wonder if that's it. Do I have to swim down and fight it there? Okay. Come on, it's just like a diving board, just like a diving board. At least I'm not doing a belly flop. That is a massive catfish. This is another one of those. I don't even know how to begin to fight this thing. I'm gonna just try. I'll say I figured my arrows would probably lose momentum. I know someone said I could dive down, but I didn't think it's like super deep. Like I can press that and kind of go underwater a little bit, but I'm not going much further than this. That's like electricity in the water. This can't be safe. Oh. Did I grab on? Tell me I grabbed onto it. I think I grabbed onto it. Oh. Oh boy, this is gonna be an ordeal. Surface. Okay. Keep grabbing on. No. Slow and steady. When's the... I can't move whenever it's underwater. Just... Okay. Come on, let me back up. I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Grab on. Immediately resurface. That is what I like to see. Oh, that's electricity. Okay. Maybe I don't need to not stab it when it's in the water. Yeah, I think that's it. It looks like it kind of put it out. Okay, let's go for another one. Not when we're underwater. Okay, so just whenever it goes underwater, it, Okay, that's not it. Okay, real quick. Okay, deactivated that one. One more left. Oh, he's taking me deep. Okay, no, get to the surface. My word, that was terrifying. Y'all, I love the water. I'm training to be a scuba diver. I love the water. The water is terrifying, though. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, now he's a little electric unicorn catfish thing. Alright, I just need him to resurface. Any day now. Oh, that looks like he's coming straight for me. Oh, this is honestly the freakiest one I've fought yet. Alright, we're back. Do not go this low underwater, okay? Come back up, resurface. The pressure would be doing, like, working just hell on this dude's inner ear right now. Come on. They're all really creative fights. Like, I mean, they do... For having, like, one premise, which is fight 16 boss fights, and they're all just something that's way bigger than you are, they do a good job of differentiating each one. Okay, come on. Did I get it? I thought I got it. Oh, I don't think I got it. Got it that time. Oh, don't dive down. Don't dive down. There's this weak point. No, don't dive down. Come back up. Yeah, you need to breathe. I'm gonna give you a blowhole, sucker. Okay. Just one or two more. About to fillet the fish like I'm working at Captain D's. Who's D's? D's stab wounds. I half expected, like, some even bigger Colossus, like some giant whale orca thing to come up and, like, eat its corpse and then come straight after me. Also, no sinister tentacles this time. I might actually be able to make it back to shore without my lungs filling up with water. That actually came out of nowhere and absolutely terrified me. I don't know what he was describing, but that somehow scares me even more. Also, I gotta know, these bird... Frick. No, I wanted to shoot the bird. I wanted to shoot the bird. No, not shoot my girlfriend. Not shoot my girlfriend. I'm not trying to catch a domestic abuse charge. I really wanted to bullseye a pigeon. Is that too much to ask for? Alright, fellas. What do you say? Kill one more Colossus and call it a day? Huh, actually kind of rhymed. I feel like I'm clever. Will I become a famous YouTuber? Probably never. Okay, yeah, I don't know what this one we're about to go fight is. It kind of described it as having like a tail, and for some reason the picture and talking about it being in a forest made me think of like a... I don't know, some kind of wildcat or something. Wonder if I go into the creepy rock formation. That's probably a good place to start. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Okay. Now, do I need to keep... Can't really see my beam of light. We're just gonna follow this thing around, see where it takes us. Come on, horse, why do you not want to, like, move at high speeds through this very narrow cliffside pathway? Okay, it's gonna be faster on foot. Oh, we got a little oasis here, a little hidden temple, a lake. This is super scenic. I can't wait to kill something here. Okay, the light's pointing me, like, again, like, kind of a downward direction. This way. I know it's not underwater. It's gotta be beneath us. It's gotta be, like, in this temple beneath us, right? Okay, in here, down the stairs, I guess... There's gotta be something down here. There's no other explanation. Which also makes me nervous. What exactly are we going to find down here? Just gotta climb on everything, don't I? Think I'm freaking Spider-Man, but no. Not Peter Parker, I'm Peter Poncho. I low-key thought that was the Elden Beast at first. I hate that I cannot... Okay, I can barely see it. Okay. I guess we gotta go down there somehow? Oh, I don't like... I don't like that. We're gonna take the stairs. They're safer. No one has ever died from falling down the stairs. Just don't ask what happened to my grandma. Man, what even is that? What's that supposed to resemble? It looks like just like an evil chimera, which is probably the point, but I mean, dang. It's cool looking. Let's go kill it. Boy, I'm glad the little dark tendrils are gonna teleport me back to the temple, because could you imagine having to go back up all these stairs? Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, Shadow of his colossal calves. Okay. We're here. It's a lot smaller than the other ones. Just gonna creep up to it. Slowly, but surely. See if I can hop on its back. Actually, where is it? Okay, so... Has it got a thing underneath itself? Is that where its weak point is? It's turning, it's turning, it's turning. Okay. Well, oh, do I gotta slice his legs? This is a Colosseum fight right here. Okay, let me... No, shoot its leg! Shoot its leg! Why does the cursor have to snap back to the middle of the screen? There's like no way to properly aim this. Okay. Is that a laser blast? Dog, I don't even know what I'm fighting. What's going on here? Okay. There, shoot its legs. Shoot its legs. Well, there's four legs. What if it's like while it's charging up its little thing? No, it doesn't seem to work either. Okay, what am I supposed to do? It's clearly something with these. Unless I gotta shoot its mouth whenever it's charging up like that, but I don't... That seems like such a small target. I don't know if the game would ask me to do that. Draw it out to higher ground. Oh! I see now. I think I get it. Okay, so he's got to climb up. Please don't shoot me. Bro, I can't see with that Agent Orange you're shooting at me. Just climb, buddy. Oh. Oh, I didn't think it was doing I mean, I probably should have inferred it was doing damage to me. Okay, let's try again. I don't believe it. The game started me back at the arena. I thought for sure I was going to have to come back here from the temple. This game is great. That is surprisingly merciful for an early game like this. Okay, out of curiosity, what if... shoot his legs from down here. Will he start climbing? Yeah, you see me, come on. Yeah, I think oh gosh, he is coming for me. Oh, I missed him. Okay, so he's right above me. I guess I gotta, like, shoot him in his exposed belly. And then... he'll fall or something, right? Okay. Shot his leg. Shot that leg. Oh, gosh, yeah, he fell hard. Come on, I don't want to miss my opportunity. Okay, he's still down for the count. Okay, he picked himself back up. Oy, remember what I said about having to go up these stairs? Okay, let's try just like halfway up the Frig, he's a dang sharpshooter. I would imagine I have to be a certain distance of height for it to really stun him. Okay, he's coming. Oh man, that is freaky to look at. Okay, nope. Just... let me get your legs! Okay, oh, that counted. Okay, he's down. Now we go down. Come on, you salamander sucker! No. Get up. No, not you get up, me get up! Oh gosh. Okay, I see now. Okay, here. No. Frick. Okay, I know what I have to do now. I understand. I'm learning. I need like a Breath of the Wild paraglider if I want to like actually get down there safely. Oh, I don't like that your head's like right there. Let me reposition myself. And there's your other calf. That should be enough for you to fall. Okay, it's not enough for you to fall. That should be enough for you to fall. Oh, perfect. Okay. Right there on his back. I climb up. First, I neutered the poor sucker. Oh, crap. Move, kid. No, don't back into the storm, you frickin'... I am barely holding on. Okay, I'm just gonna... No, don't accurately shoot at me. I would be shocked if you could accurately land a hit from this far away. I don't like these looking right at me. And I rolled into the thing again. That was... oh my gosh, I just love camera angles and controls in these classic PlayStation games. Okay, so I think I got his attention where he's climbing now. Then I'm just gonna fall. Barely takes any damage away from me. He's gonna go up to the level above me. I can get like right here or something. Then... stop moving his legs. Okay, just 1, 2... be enough for him to fall, and Godzilla came tumbling down. Crap, I'm not at a point where there's like a break in the Colosseum, but it should still give me enough time to get down there and just flatten him. Or, well, he is flattened, but like, you know, stab him. Okay, gotta go up his head. I cannot go up his head. Okay, can I get... No, jump button, where's the jump button? Doesn't matter, cave his chest in. I want him breathing through his lungs in a whole different way. Okay, is this the one where, like, the break goes all the way down? Okay, this is the area I was looking for. Not that. Just get... I am out of the... Okay, I meant to grab onto the edge, but it doesn't matter. This still works for me, because I can shoot him there, and shoot him there, and fall here, catch myself, do it once again. Just, come on, kid. Come on. Up is... why? Is this not the jump button anymore? Am I hitting the wrong button out of, like, just your desperation and confusion. Okay, come on, come on. I do not want to do this again. I have to do it again. Okay, he's falling one last time. One last time. Catch yourself. Okay, okay. I've got him. I've got him. If this isn't it, I'm gonna have to restart it all over again. One more time. Let's do this! Get Russell Crowe in the Colosseum. Are you not entertained? Okay, I won't reference Gladiator. Just put me in a wheat field at least. That little voice kind of worries me. What? Wait, hold. Who turned on the 1920s film filter? Light's so darn bright I can't even make out her face anymore. Well, we are about halfway through the game, so I guess something needed to happen to remind me of the plot, so... Is it just me, or is our skin looking a little pastier than usual? Why was it that the scratchy old film filter they threw on and that little dream vision disturbed me more than anything else we've seen in this game so far? I guess part of it's just, you know, unexpected. Like, I just wouldn't have ever guessed that would happen, but I don't know, man. There's something unsettling about, like, seeing old-timey versions of things whenever you don't expect to see old-timey versions of things. I wonder why. I'm also wondering why in this kid's vision he decided to, you know, see things through like a... Does he have any concept of what film is? What time period does this take place in? What kind of technology are we working with here? Alright, he said we're traveling to a place where trees nary grow, so I'll meet you guys whenever we get to Utah. Whoop, hold on. Hold on, I see... No, don't scare it off. I see the lizard with the glowing tail. Dog, you better get out of my way before I turn into a horse doctor, okay? Come on, just stay still where I can shoot your tail. I choose life. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to. I'm already killing all these... Yeah, run right towards the thing that was shooting at you. I'll kill you if I have to. I just really would prefer not to. I want to try and... There we go. Freaking finally. Okay. Don't worry, you'll grow it back. Oh, we passed it somehow. I guess we are in a place where trees are definitely growing and not nary growing, so... Alright, let's do a little bit of backtracking. I'm trying to look on the map here. I can't seem to get like a little cursor up on it, but you'll see... You see us right there, and we're kind of looking at where we fought what I believe was the Leviathan in the lake. I think somewhere... If we go back and down, and then we kind of cut over to... If we go down and to the left, and then we cut back over to the right, I think it's somewhere in that mass of what look like clouds on the map. If I had to guess, that's where we're going. Okay, yeah, I think it's over that way in this... Oh, this is the billowy black cloud from last video. Yeah, no, this is kind of creeping me out. I don't know what we're gonna experience. Yeah, that is a, that's a chasm, and I imagine that's where we're supposed to go, so... Oh, never mind, there's a land bridge. Man, this place must get some crazy earthquakes to have topography like this. Hey, we're in Yellowstone! Hey, yeah, geysers! I don't like how the light is oh. Oh, that's it. That's it right there. He's got a crazy underbite. Apparently he can shoot lightning bolts at me. Okay. Zeus, I need you to come get your dog, man. Okay, if I had to wager, I'm willing to bet we gotta lure it over... Probably a dumb idea getting off my horse. I'm gonna guess we need to get him one of these geysers underneath him, and then I'll flip him over or something. It has to be something of that nature, right? Oh, that's like it's his goatee. It's his goatee that's shooting electricity. Okay. You know, I should probably just to make sure, I should just see that I can't just hop up and climb on it. Nope, I can't. Okay, that geyser is underneath it, and it's spraying him. Is it... I can't tell what that did or didn't do. Okay, his tail looks like it's on the ground. Let's run for that. Nope, nope, okay. Hop, hop, hop. I am unsure of how to approach this situation. Oh, hold on, no, yeah, maybe that's it. Uh-huh. And do I gotta get it on the other side? Probably should not be standing right underneath it whenever it... Yeah, that's why. Climb up its legs. Kid, I really need to grab onto its... You know what? I didn't even bother to check and see where its weak point was. Well, I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, its head. I could have guessed its head. There's got to be one more, though. Somewhere... I'm not getting very good light detection on this, am I? See, this is an instance where I've figured out what to do. It's just actually getting him to do it. Could you come back here, buddy? Okay. So there's a weak point on his tail. There's a weak point on his head. And it looks like there might be something in the middle. Alright, we got our targets. Come on, Underbite. I need you to look over here and... No, don't shoot the... Oh my gosh. I have a feeling this thing is 100% going to kill me before I get a chance to... How do I avoid those things? I have to be on the horse to outmatch it. Could you, like, walk like 100 feet in front of you? Stand right where I'm standing. I'm begging you. Don't. Ugh. Okay. I know what to do. See, only when I'm on the horse, can I outpace the... See, this is the thing that's sneezing lightning. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the Leviathan. Okay, just a little bit farther. Just a little bit. Okay, now it's shooting at me, but it's... Geyser, please go off, Geyser. Okay. That should be it. You should be flipping over on your side or whatever, where I can shoot your exposed ankles. Oh my gosh, he's not far enough over the darn geyser. It's hitting him in the neck. That should... Oh my gosh, how exactly how like pinpoint accurate did I have to be over this thing? Hey, disembodied voice, now would be a great time if you want to give me some advice or there's anything I'm not quite getting. Okay, come on, just a little bit farther. Just a little bit farther. You don't have to shoot those every time. Just step forward like 3 feet! Okay, he's finally doing it. He's finally doing it. Okay, jump off the horse. No, that was like 3 seconds! Geyser, spray up, hit him again. There's that one. And that one. Fall over. There's only been one other Colossus I would consider to be annoying to fight, and that's that stupid horse one. We overcame him. This one also is just a little agitating to try and deal with. I think I get it now. It's not on this underside. All his weak points are up above. Jump! I am pressing the... I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. No, I love this game. This is a good game. I hate this boss. I hate the stupid Colossi. No, we just can't. We can't have good things now, can we? I mentioned I'm fighting the camera every time I'm trying to go because I want to keep him in my sight, and I can lock onto him, but then I can't see anything around me. Always a good sign whenever I get back into a habit of complaining during a video. Okay, finally made it up here. Please, please grab on. Okay. Now, we're up here. I think that means as long as we can keep our composure and walk, we can find his weak points. Alright, I'm walking along the spine of this turtle here. I do not see any big glowing weak points. How am I supposed to have my game without big glowing I guess we'll go for his head first. It's right here. Unless his head is the only one, in which case I would love that because then I know exactly where to go. But all the past couple have had like, 2 or 3, so I don't think it's going to be just this easy. It might just be this one. It might just be this one because we've already got him almost down to his last little bit of health. He's still spewing out, dark, evil, abysmal clouds. And I still have like just enough stamina where I think I can do this. Oh man, this would be great. Yeah, this one was, thank the Lord it did not take as long as the stupid horse one. But yeah, this one was another just kind of... Alright, the lightning snot snapping turtle was, a little bit more difficult. Just go ahead and take hold of me. I'm sure having all this evil energy in my body is not gonna bode well. For a second I thought we might get a vision every time we were coming back from this point on, but nah, just another shadow man. Alright, disembodied voice who probably isn't actually evil and gonna betray me. Who do I kill next? Yeah, I figured it was about time for a Dune reference. Looking at it from back here, all these lens flares and everything shining off it, gosh, this looks like a J.J. Abrams movie. I'm gonna try and reposition myself where I don't have that gleam of light right into my face, but I guess that's not possible. Either way, it does look kind of Tower of Babel-esque, so someone mentioned that in the last video that... Yeah, someone was pointing out how, like, the temple kind of resembles the Tower of Babel, and Dormin was kind of like Hold on a minute. Dormin. D-O-R... Oh my gosh, Dormin is just Nimrod backwards. Okay, yeah, that's it. He is 100% gonna betray us by the end of this thing. Well now, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Video Game Bible Study. Maybe I need to make an actual video about, like, biblical references in games. That would be cool. Okay, so I mentioned Nimrod. So I think, thanks to Bugs Bunny, the term Nimrod nowadays is most commonly associated with, like, a dimwit or an idiot, because he used to call Elmer Fudd Nimrod. The reason he called Elmer Fudd Nimrod is because Elmer Fudd was a hunter, and Nimrod, who comes from the Bible, is described as being a hunter. In fact, here we go, let's look at the book of Genesis real quick. So in Genesis 10, it talks about different, after this is post-flood, after the world's kind of starting to rebuild, and all the different peoples of the land form into these new nations. This is also before the Tower of Babel, and we'll get to that in just a minute here. So it talks about the sons of Rama, which were Sheba and Dedan, and Cush fathered Nimrod. He was the first on earth to be a mighty man. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, therefore it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, Calned, and the land of Shinar. From that land he went into Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Ir, and Calah. Now, the reason I bring all this up, so yeah, Nimrod is described as a mighty hunter. He's also described as a mighty man. It says the first on earth to be a mighty man. I think there's a lot of different ways you could interpret that. But he would go on, as I said, he was part of there for the construction of the Tower of Babel, as well as it talks about Assyria and Nineveh. So kind of a lot of connection to the Babylonians, which again, that's where Babel plays a part in the name Babylonians. They kind of trace their ancestry back to that. Now, I'm probably going the wrong way because I've been reading the Bible while trying to drive this horse. From like a historical, but more so a literary perspective, the fact that he is from that area, Nimrod, there's an interesting connection that some scholars have made. Sorry, I got distracted because I found this save point tower, and I thought that maybe there would have been a lizard up here. I was wrong, however. I shouldn't say I was wrong. It'd be more apt to say that I've already been to that tower. Anyways, what I was saying about going back to Nimrod, from a literary and historical standpoint, there's some people who believe that Nimrod is actually the same mythological figure as Gilgamesh. You know, the Epic of Gilgamesh, that very famous Mesopotamian tale. It's one of the earliest kind of like epic poems we have, and it dates back to the same time period and the same area of the world that, like, Tower of Babel, Gilgamesh, or sorry, Nimrod, all that would have come from. So some people, I'm not saying I personally subscribe to this, I think it's very interesting, and I just haven't done enough research to make a definitive saying. I think it's plausible for sure. But yeah, some people think that the figure of Nimrod is actually the figure of Gilgamesh, that the two are one and the same, which is really another one of those really, really cool things to think about. When you start comparing the Bible to other historical texts, there's some really interesting connections you can make. Alright, class dismissed. Now it's time to school a giant. Alright, Shai-Hulud, may thy knife chip and shatter. It's always sandworms. After reading Dune, I've realized there are way more sandworms. And holy crap, did he just take away half my health? Okay, get back on the horse, get back on the horse, get back on the horse, get back on the horse. Ooh. That's very... He is... Oh my word, that is... Oh, that is scary. That is actually scary. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing right now. I think I may have also figured out how to fight this thing. Okay, come on, chase after me, chase after me. If I have a theory, because there's so many rock formations and stuff around here. Okay, so it destroyed the little one. But if I take it to like one of these bigger rock formations, will he hit his head and it will stun him? Maybe? Maybe it didn't work, never mind. It's still right on my heels though, staring right into my soul. This one blinks! Somehow that makes it worse. Normally whenever something blinks, that humanizes it more. All the other Colossi don't blink. I could almost fool myself into saying they're moving statues. This thing is organic. This thing is alive. This thing is out to get me. This thing is no longer behind me. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Thy legs cannot possibly carry thee away from its danger. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm on my horse. How about tell me how to damage the thing? Okay, I think he's behind me again due to all the screen shaking I see. Okay, my next idea is to climb the rocks somehow. Maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, I cannot get purchase on that rock anywhere, so come on. Get on the horse! Oh, you want to take a power nap right now? You want to lay there and do nothing? Gosh, whenever he gets knocked down, it takes him forever to get back up. Okay, I'm gonna try doing a tight turn around the rocks. Gosh, I don't know what to do. I need to put that on a t-shirt, or maybe more aptly put it on a poncho. Am I overthinking this? Does he need to... There's, like, these smaller rocks. Does he need to run into them instead? Maybe it's hitting the smaller rocks. But he broke the one that we went over before, right? Yeah, and he just broke that one and broke my horse's legs. Probably gonna break my spirit next. I'm gonna need to think about that one. That is does it superimpose the face of the Colossus I'm fighting? That looks different from what it's been before. That looks like a demonic Muppet, like Kermit the Frog, like, caught me in an alleyway at like 2 in the morning. I do not like that. Okay, it just did something a second ago. Which made me, oh crap, no, it jumped out of the sand to bite, and its mouth was like lit up. I'm guessing it has to jump out at me, and I have to shoot it in the mouth with a bow and arrow. Either that, or I'm about to very embarrassingly die. Or he's gonna get this close and then do nothing about it. What do I do? Every time I think I figured out the secret to this thing, he hits me with something else entirely. Okay, see that? You can't see because of the stupid camera! Okay. I have one more idea. One more idea. So it was blinking at me earlier, right? Yeah. Its eyes are different. Oh my god, is this actually it? Was that it? I cannot believe it. The freaky eyes were what gave it away. Okay. Oh good, there's one right here on its back. Okay. Get that spinal fluid, that sweet, sweet spinal fluid and blood and bile and everything, and somehow my clothes stay clean this entire time. Can you imagine if that stuff actually stuck to you? Man, that'd be nasty. See, I know what to do now. As soon as I figure out what to do, it becomes so much easier. Sometimes that thing, what to do, is hard, but like in this case, I mean, I know exactly, it's no problem getting it to follow me. It's just waiting for it to get close. Do I need to slow my horse down? Yeah, come here, Blinken. I got something for you. Okay, did I blind it too far away from the wall? Do I have to be close to the wall in order to blind it, or is he... Ah, nope, nope. He will run into it no matter where I am. My name is Paul Muad'Dib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. Take this, Frank Herbert, for all the pain you've caused me with this fight. Ugh. Good to know I've reached the point in the game where I'm officially losing my mind. It had to happen sooner or later, so... You know what? Just take me. Just take me. I don't care. I don't care today, okay? I don't care. Like, passed out on the creature's body. Wow, okay. Do I have the patience for one more? I think I do. I think I have just enough patience where I could try killing one more. Watch this be like the hardest one in the game or something. Okay, straight down that way. I don't even have the energy for commentary right now. I think I'm just sit there and take in the view. This beautiful bridge. I don't think you can get up on the bridge. I don't think you can. I almost rode right off the edge. Let's consult the map. Okay. Okay, I think I know where I'm going now. I think I've come to realize the Colossi in this game come in one of 3 varieties. I'm curious to see if this turns out not to be the case, but in my mind they come in one of 3 varieties. There's the humanoids, there's the beasts, and then there's like the serpentine, the snake-like. Obviously there's some variety in exactly how those things appear or manifest, but generally speaking that seems to be the pattern they all take. That lizard just went right past me after I climbed all the way up here. Okay, you know, if you stay there, that is... I 100% hit his tail. I don't know... Oh, never mind, it did come off. So yeah, the humanoid ones are the ones that walk on 2 legs and just kind of generally look like a man or a minotaur or some sort of mixture between the... We've had a lot of those. I want to say that's the most common we've run into, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Then there's the beast, the more bestial ones, the ones like what we fought at the beginning in that geyser pit, where it's like, it looks like some sort of, you know, like creature, some sort of creature. Maybe these woods are not where I'm supposed to go, I don't know. Then of course there's the serpentine, you know, like the sandworm we fought, the leviathan, you know, it just looks like a giant snake. What made me think of it is whenever it showed that statue for whatever one we're going to fight now, this statue didn't look like it, but the one next to it looked like another snake-like lizard statue. And that just got me thinking, it's like, yeah, they all kind of fit into one of those three categories. I'm sure to some extent you could stretch that out to maybe there's 4 different categories, or there's 3 different categories, I don't know. But like at a certain point, you gotta just kind of cut off and just say that generally they fit into these 3 archetypes, because at a certain point you're gonna reach the point where you're like, yo, actually they fit into 16 categories. Yeah, of course they fit into 16 categories, there's 16 different ones! But me, I just want them in one category. That category is all being in the ground. Or, I guess they turn into, like, smoke and then the tendrils infest my body, so into me? I don't know. It is below us. It's past us, so look down here. It's definitely a pathway in there. The trick is, how do I get down there? Oh, I can see a path on the wall over there. We'll just go that way. I do not know if my horse is going to want to follow me down here, so I'm just going to walk myself and hope that he works off a Witcher 3 logic, where when I call him, he'll just spawn in somewhere within 15 feet of me. Even just running down the side of this mountain, you feel so small. Sorry, I need to talk to show this off, because if I'm quiet, I know I'm going to cut it out the video for pacing and stuff. And guys, I do have to cut stuff out, because just frankly, I'm already at like an hour and 20 minutes recording this. I am not leaving all of that in there just so y'all can see me ride around the world. If you want to experience the majesty of this game world and how it feels to roam around it, A, I made a video where I did that. B, play the game yourself. I mean, I don't want to say that in like a rude way, like, oh, don't watch my videos, but like, you know, you're probably here to hear me make quips and experience this game for the first time. You don't need every single second, but you know, if you want to get the feeling of walking around this open world, then go walk through it yourself. You have the power. As long as you own, like, any sort of PlayStation device, you have a way to play it. I mean, outside of, like, PS1, but... And somehow I find myself talking about how I want to be quiet instead of actually being quiet. This looks like the right place. Oh, this is a small arena. I don't know if... Oh gosh, there's a big chasm out there. Is it gonna, like, come out of the middle of that pit? Oh, it's a tinier one. It's a tinier one. I don't know how... Ooh, yeah, Oh, frick, okay. I'm glad that's not as deep as I thought it was. Kid, pick yourself up. Yeah, I like how that one's, like, so much smaller than the other Colossi. I mean, like, it's still big, don't get me wrong, but, you know, like, nothing compared to everything else we've gone against. Still have no idea how to fight it, because I don't know how I can really flip it over. Maybe I need to make it fall off a platform somehow. It's fast. It's very, very fast. So I can't even get back over there without it knocking me off. Can I scare it away? Where maybe it'll, like, run and give me some space to work with? No, run the other way. Yeah, okay, like that. Now let's see if... No, he still comes out and cold cocks me out of nowhere. Pick myself back up. Dodge. Oh, I thought that might have been it, making it run into the thing. Okay, well, he gets close. Dodge roll. He doesn't seem to be stupid enough where... I need to make it to the edge of a platform. That's the thing. Okay. Stand right over here. Charge at me. No, 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 no! I walked up to the edge. I was going to try and roll and see if I could make him... Oh, boy, what do I do? I would love for that disembodied voice to give me some sort of help right about now. As soon as he says something, it's going to become clear as day. Okay, I'm sorry, but there hasn't been a lick of fire anywhere else in this game. The torches have to do something. And considering he just knocked me into the... Wait a minute, is this climbable? Oh my gosh, I can climb... This has got to be it. There's got to be something with this. Hey! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Huh? Can I, like, light an arrow on fire and... Or that'll work. Well, I got a 2x4. I guess I gotta relight it now. Alright, you better look out, buddy. I got a 2x4 from Lowe's. Yeah, you better start backing up, huh? Huh? Yeah. What you gonna do whenever you're faced with home building equipment? I'm guessing I gotta lure him off the edge back there. This is gonna be so funny. Gosh, why can I see the fear in his eyes? I don't like that. Quit showing emotion. Quit humanizing yourself. Just keep backing up. Not even holding this thing up. I just got this thing down by my side, and he just... Oh, gosh. You know, someone in the comments last time mentioned that I can do a jump attack. I'm really not sure if I'm going to be able to land this. This could... this could end things right here. But... That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. I'm starting to think that guy might have lied to me about the jumps. Because I jumped, I hit the attack button. I didn't, like, start slashing my sword down or anything. It just... Now he's gonna beat me into submission down here. How do I get on top of him now? I had, like, the perfect epic opportunity to end the fight, but now, no. No, I'm just a chew toy. Frick, man! I just can't shake the feeling I've messed myself up irreparably. Come on, just get me back to the arena. If I could get back to the arena, maybe. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating because as soon as I get up, he starts charging at me again! Please, the ledge is right there. The ledge is right there. I really need you to, like, not... Just please don't... No! Okay. I'm up here. If I just... Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give it to you now. Enjoy missing your C42 vertebrae or whatever it is. Yeah, there we go. Come on, one more. Gosh, this is like the camera in the confined space. This is so much worse looking. Just give me the massive tentacles. I really need a nap after all this. Man, you guys really have nothing better to do than just stand over my unconscious corpse, huh? How many of these darn things have to do with thunder? Alright, every body of water that we've come across so far has been to the north, so I'm gonna guess we're going somewhere to the north. Yep, Can you believe it, fellas? I'm just now starting to understand the geographical makeup of this land. Okay, it's in that... Oh, it's in that, cross that bridge in that little grotto we found earlier. Okay, let's do some quick math real quick. We've killed 11 colossi so far. There's 16 in total, so there's 5 left. If we kill another 3 today, then that'll save one final video where we can get 2, and then whatever else is going to happen at the end, because I am convinced there's going to be some sort of rug pull. This story is not going to end well for us, and I hate that. I know I've already said it like a million times, but like there's these random pockets of land that just feel like the start of Ocarina of Time for some reason. Okay, I think I was wrong again. It was not that grotto area, but from crossing that land bridge, there is this cool-looking waterfall in an area over here. I'm guessing that's where we're supposed to go, because it said... I don't know, it said something about water. At this point, I've kind of stopped listening to Dormin. Yeah, this looks majestic enough for me to kill some ancient creature of legend. Check it out, there's even a lizard here too. That horse, I swear, has a death wish. Okay, yeah, just stand right there, That is... Okay, I was about to say, I impaled your tail. There's no way. Then again, I guess I did pin him to the ground, whatever. Delicious, perfect. I don't think I can swim against the current. No. And that's why we save our game. Alright, what kind of beast awaits us now? Maybe I can at least get to this island before I find out. Unless it is the island. Frankly, I wouldn't put anything past this game at this point. It doesn't have eyes unless the horns are supposed to be eyes. Oh, but it can shoot lightning again. That's great. I was worried about that. Honestly, he's big enough. I feel like if I can just catch up to his legs, if he could stay still, I might can just hop on him. But it's not going to be that easy, is it? Come on, if you will just let me get to this island where there is cover. Ooh, okay. Let's go all the way back here where hopefully he cannot hit me. Wait a minute, now he's putting his feet on this island. Hold on, no. This is going to be an ordeal. Why, yes, I did die, by the way. Thanks for asking. Okay, if you can do that thing with the cloven hooves again, where you put them down on the island, and I can get up, and if you could not shoot... Wow, actually, I think it blocked most of it. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Can I... Yes, I can. I can jump up onto its legs. Now, the trick will be trying to get up any higher before it goes back into the water. It's not like... I can't just jump out and grab his face, can I? Nope. How can I aim for its vitals as thou art now? Yeah, no kidding. What do I need to do? I have learned that swimming under the water will stop his, electrical bursts. See, in my head, as I'm looking at this thing, tell me if my line of thinking is flawed for any reason whatsoever. It's got a giant thing, it's got a giant flat head, that looks like it could be walked upon, stood upon, because it is a Colossus, and every one of the other ones in this game you can do that. We've got these 3 ancient, lake platforms here. And my thinking is, oh, well, you can get up to the top of said lake platform and then jump onto his head that way. But I don't see a way to climb up. None of them have, enough of a groove. See, there's, the little railing up there, but how do I get there? This is a real long shot that's probably going to get me killed. I'm going to swim kind of under the water up underneath it to see if... Cross to higher ground. What do you mean cross to higher ground? I got to higher ground. The ground only gets so high and I can't get all the way up there. So you would think by now I would have figured out the proper way to think outside the box, but I just can't do it. I don't have to get up on that bridge, do I? Oh man, I don't know what to do. Also, this kid is stanced up right now. I mean, I gotta dodge out the way with the lightning. But y'all see that? He had his foot rested up on the debris and... I can't recreate it, but it looked cool. Just go back and see. See, the light's shining towards its, I don't know, its nether regions, and clearly there's some way either I have to get it up out of the water, and again, look at these ancient platform pillars. It seems like it's it, but I can't climb to the top of them, and I can't climb to the top of him. At least it didn't seem that way, but if he comes back here and does his little hoof stomp again, then maybe, I don't know. Okay, it's moving. I wonder, am I overthinking this? Can I... I keep feeling like there's got to be a way to get on top of him. Maybe that's it. Instead of I got to get on top of him from using the pillars, I got to get on top of the pillars from using him. Is there a way? I'm like just barely faster than it. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now we just got to get up out of the water somehow. Yeah, I'm crossing the higher ground. And by higher ground, I guess you mean to just scale in the back of its vertebrae. I need you to stop shaking so I can just kind of get my footing. And don't fall. Okay, oh wow, my stamina regenerated fast. Okay, I'm up here. What now? Okay, I'm on top of its, attack. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky. Okay, don't overshoot it, just hit that tooth and let's move a bit more forward. Don't fall off! Oh my goodness gracious me. Stop shaking your head for just a minute. I need you to hit your molars. No, dude, chill out. Let me hit your molars. I had to go all the way over to the other side of the lake because he is very unwieldy to control. It's almost as bad as controlling the horse. Okay. Alright. Here, now what? There has to be something. Is it gonna do its... Okay. Avoid the lightning. He's gonna do his legs up, and it's gonna get him like just out of the water enough for wherever his exposed spot is. Yeah, okay, do that. And let me see. Crap! No! Okay, we figured out the most crucial step, which is actually getting up here. Even if it just takes one step at a time, we are on our way to the right direction. Okay, second time's the charm. Okay, lunge up out of the water. Out of curiosity. Okay, I see it. I was overthinking. It's okay. Just stab it this way. I wonder if this is going to be the only spot on him again, kind of like the last Colossus. I'm sure this one I won't be as lucky as to... Yeah, I can't get it in one go. But we know what to do! It decides to start bucking its head and going far. Soon, I was just right next to that pillar, like not 5 seconds ago. Okay, come on. Oh, you're so intimidating. Watch me absolutely cave in your sternum. I can only get like one hit in on it. That's what's the most infuriating part. I can only hit like one good stab. And it just broke the... Oh, goodness. Okay, if I can manage to get one more... No! Alright, now tell me, do your gums bleed whenever I do this? Okay. Just one... stay still. So I can jump over to the platform and kill you one more... See? Oh my gosh, now I gotta adjust it. No, you're not turning your back on me. There's no way I got up here only for you to start ignoring me. Yeah, that's right. I want to look you in the eye. Actually, it doesn't have eyes. I don't know if I pointed that out, but that's been freaking me out that like you can't see its eyes the way you can all the other ones. Doesn't matter. Less human features means I humanize it less, which makes it easier to kill with a stab. How long did that take me? 50 minutes! It took me 50 minutes just to kill that thing. Nah, you don't know. No, take me, evil dark tentacles. I don't care if I drown. I just need a break. I need a break for a minute. Oh, what's this? This is a different cutscene than what I was expecting. I didn't realize there were other people in this world. What the heck are these losers? What is this, the Court of Owls? What's up with that stupid mask? Okay, you know what? At first it was a little endearing having all you guys stand over me. Now it's just... I don't need this much sin weighing on my conscience, okay? Honey, I need you to go ahead and get better. The deep state is after us and they're closing in. Also, again, it might just be the harsh shadows, but this kid is looking really worse for wear. His skin looks really pasty and liver spotty, and then there's the harsh shadows. You can even see individual polygons. This is not a good look for you. And we're back here in the most lush and green part of Arizona. Okay, it's somewhere virtually straight ahead of us. Yeah, I don't... After that last one, it just took so long. I'm only got one more Colossus left in me, and if this is the one I think it is, I'm probably gonna need... I could probably only handle one more. That's a cool looking monument. I didn't think the monument would be like the thing that actually triggers it. Okay, I've joked about areas reminding me of the beginning of Ocarina of Time. That, however, that is just one of the twin mold bosses from Majora's Mask. Same arena and everything. Okay, this seems to me like a fairly straightforward encounter. I would imagine all I have to do is shoot... Okay, so I hit that one. Don't know if I can hit that one. I've got to shoot the sacks on its bottom. And then it's gonna swoop down, and I've got to climb on top of it. I hope that is all there is to it, and I don't have to, like, do something else that will just, I don't know, not be another hindrance, but just be another thing. Okay, there's two. Wait a minute, is it? Oh, it just crashed into the ground. Oh, it's like lowering itself down. Is that... Do I need to jump on it from there and then climb up? I don't know, doesn't matter. Dr. Pimple Popper is in the building. Okay, yeah, that's right. Lower yourself down, lower yourself... Those are some awfully climbable looking wings you have there. Crap, no! Stupid horse. I can jump 15 feet off of my horse in any other situation, but no, apparently here it just... Okay, let's try again. You really gonna do this to me? No, don't dive in the sand. Don't dive into the sand. I needed to hop on your wings. Or maybe I could just jump on its back ring. No, I cannot. And I'm off my horse. Okay. Let's keep chasing. Get on your horse, kid, please. Let me see if I can head it off. See if I can head it off. Come on. We're so close. No! Gosh, dog it! Oh man, what happened to that NBA jumping skill you've had every other instance during the game? Why did now you decide to turn into the average white guy when it comes to ups? Okay, finally, okay. You know, your jumps might be lacking every once in a while, but man, do you have the wrist of the gods. Oh, I'm standing right on top. Yeah, you know, that makes it a lot easier. Oh, baby. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. That was some weak dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to this flying thing. You're like, oh, oh, dang, he's doing a barrel roll. Alright, Fox McCloud, calm down. And he's crashing into the ground. No! Okay, start the process over again. I also got a little bit of some grit in my mouth. Oh, my horse. My kingdom for a horse. Hey, buddy, get off your high horse. Not on your life. I'm glad this one's a little bit simpler. The hardest part is just controlling the horse while trying to do all this, because, man, aggro can be very, very unwieldy. I read somewhere, I might have already talked about this. If I did, I'm sorry. I read somewhere that they actually did design the horse to like it where it doesn't respond to every single one of your commands. And they tried to program it to be way more like, you know, an actual horse. Because about partway through this game, I realized, man, this is like one of the worst video game horses I have ever controlled. And then I read that and I'm like, oh, it was an intentional choice. Because, like, it wasn't, and I shouldn't say, like, it was the worst to control, but, like, I play a lot of Red Dead Redemption, so horses control like a dream in that game. Comparatively, aggro here is not as smooth. He also doesn't have the fully modeled horse testicles that all of them do in Red Dead. Kid, are you trying to dab or something? Like, just hang on with one hand for a minute. The hardest part is trying to time when I can actually climb up on the wings, because as you see, its wings kind of, you know, work like wings where they oscillate a little bit. There's some movement there. So because of that, if I try and pull myself up whenever it's, you know, not flat, I'm gonna fall. But here, it seems like I got up here all right. Now I need to find... Okay, looks like it's back behind it. Right along in here somewhere? The light was shining. Yeah, it's like showing up right up... Oh, it's right behind it! It's right behind this little gill flap thing here. Okay, I got it this time. I'm hijacking this flight, and baby, we are not going to Cuba. Wait a minute, once I kill it, how am I gonna get down off this thing? Oh, there's still one more, so hold on, for dear life. So I destroyed that, so that wasn't enough either. So there's a third one somewhere. Is it behind us? No, please, I just want to get an idea of where it's located. It might be behind us. I don't think I can get to it in time. Please don't fall off. I'm just gonna run back here. See, if we luck out, because we might could bring it down now. If it is, I think it is. Maybe not. No, this is it. This is the flap. It's closed up, and that's the ground hastily coming towards me. Jump, jump, jump! All right, aggro, I'm hopping back on you. I got a pebble in my shoe, by the way, so you know, just think about that as you decide to go galloping through the desert. And so it emerges, and it's already exposing some of its weaker fleshy bits. Oh, I can get that one right as it comes out of the ground. Am I lucky enough to maybe get a second? Yeah, I didn't hit the first one. Turn around, turn the horse around. I'm like a dad on the Oregon Trail. I will turn this horse around, kids. And then I died of dysentery. Alright, just aim one up at your gullet. Tell me it hit, I don't think it hit. Oh yeah, I probably need to mention this because someone will mention it in the comments if I don't. Apparently there's like some rings in the desert here. I think I've gone past them a few times. I don't know if they've shown up on camera. But apparently those rings are from the other game, Ico, that this team made before making this one. There's a lot of theories about like how this game and Ico are connected, and some people point to those rings as some evidence. I jumped and I missed it and I lost my horse. There's my horse! Well, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. That's a lie, America. His name is Aggro. And I'm getting very aggravated. Okay, yes, that was like the perfect jump onto the wings. You know, there's another game that I really, really like, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Great game, we'll probably play it on the channel at some point in history. But I always knew that there was a couple of bosses in that game that were, let's just say, heavily inspired by Shadow of the Colossus. Now that I'm fighting this one, I'm realizing they basically just straight up ripped off at least one of those bosses. Alright, there it is. Oh man, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna have a very quick descent at about, I don't know, 23 miles per hour into the ground. It's actually not very fast, 23 miles. Just let me stab the darn thing. Okay, here we go. This should end it. Alright, yay! Woo! Another one of these things dead, which means another freaking Benadryl hat man waiting for me when we get back to the temple. Where's my horse at? Right! I don't run back to the temple. I get dragged there. Oh man. Oh, my skin is not looking good. I think the tendrils are starting to have an effect. Ooh, look who learned you can move the camera around during cutscenes. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on, it's fighting me now. Yeah, I know it by now. Go to the place, kill the thing, I got it. So I kind of lost count of like how far into this game we were. Until it reminded me when I loaded into the game. We've killed 13 of these jokers. This means you only got 3 left. In fact, I haven't even really checked out the statues that have been here. This also has to be far more than 13 spots for statues. Hold on just a second. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. This is exactly 13 spaces, 13 spots for statues. And we have crumpled them all up to this point. I don't know, sometimes it's like, and this whole entire game is an example of this. Sometimes you just stop and you just look back and you realize, yeah, we've completed all this. We've done all this so far. And there's really not that much left to tackle. I also haven't really explored this little back area here. For some reason I was thinking you couldn't get to this, but I don't know. Let's check it out. Man, this takes you up way higher than I would have ever guessed. Alright, are we at the top now? I think we're at the top now. Oh, and it looks like it's still... Goodness, yeah, this is, Ooh, that is quite high up. Oh, and there's still more stairs. I can continue to go up higher. I guess the door is closed here. I think this leads out to the bridge. Guess there's no way to really, get through here, is there? Okay, well, let's see how... There we go, okay. How far of a fall can you survive from? Not that far. Traveling back to the west again, it looks like. You know, something I keep forgetting to bring up. So, real quick, one of my favorite running jokes on the channel, and it's my favorite running joke on the channel because it's a running joke I have zero control over. But, you know how, like, I've made the jokes before, I'll play a game, and then after I play the game, some sort of remake or sequel gets announced to it. It happened with Star Wars Bounty Hunter, it happened with Star Wars Battlefront, during the Sonic during Sonic Adventure 2 videos. The trailer ended up coming out in between those 2 video releases. It's one of those things where it's just a funny coincidence that happens all the time. Well, anyways, I keep forgetting to bring it up. It happened again with this game. At this point, this is kind of old news, but I haven't really seen it covered or talked about much outside of whenever I saw it announced. But the team who like made this game, Ico, and whatever the third one, what was it, like Last Guardian, I think? They're making a 4th game, and it's like set in it's like a futuristic space-looking one. Or maybe I shouldn't say space, but it's kind of like a more futuristic setting. But yeah, like at the Game Awards, they didn't have a title or anything. They didn't have a scheduled release date. They're just like, yeah, we're making another game. We heard that that CIUDad guy was covering Shadow of the Colossus, and it just felt like, yeah, we should reveal this to the public way earlier than it's ready to be released. Okay, I'm guessing right up here is where we're gonna find ourselves, because I'm looking... This is like the farthest corner of the map we've gone to. Honestly, looking around, there's a lot of this map that hasn't been used or we haven't explored, but I'm sure you could kind of get to most of it. And I mean, like, it's still, they're all pretty fairly spaced out, but yeah, I'm guessing like right up here, but I mean, still, that's about as far away from the temple as you can get. So let's see what creature is waiting to kill us here. Oh yeah, no, this isn't eerie or atmospheric whatsoever. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Is it? I'm guessing it's not down in this little valley here. I see like a save statue. Probably be worth it to get some more stamina if we kill that lizard. Let me see if I can find a way down there. I wonder what the salamander imagery is. I feel like I've heard before that like specifically salamanders are connected with something. Like, I want to say like some sort of maybe like witchcraft or some other type of like alchemy. I don't know. There's something that like salamanders are a specific image for. I just don't know. I'm super knowledgeable when it comes, you know, biblical information and mythology and lore. Not so much with everything else. Where did that stupid thing go? Now, quit playing with me, Dr. Connors. I see you running around the whole statue. There you are. You see, I'll climb up this thing. I'll get up to the top, and then it'll run down. It's like, this one in particular, I'm tempted to just let it die, but I'd rather... Okay, he dropped. Get the tail. I think I got the tail! Yes, we did it! That was some dope shooting, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, fruit. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even thought about the fruit and like checking the trees in this game. Not that we've come across a ton, but yeah, I just realized like, oh, you know, there's a tree here. Maybe there's some life-giving fruit, because we finally started coming across some colossi that actually deal some damage to me. I'm sorry, I need to make a future me. Make sure you leave that part in. I don't know what my horse started grittying up the. Oh gosh, am I like glitched into place? There we go. Okay, we're free now. Seriously, out of nowhere, I was trying to climb that wall, and then my horse just went back in the 90s. I was on a famous TV show. All right, aggro Jack Horseman. I'm willing to bet somewhere deep in this cave is where we're supposed to go. Oh, this is eerie. This is super eerie. I think we're still in the right place. I don't know, like, your sword doesn't reflect the beam when you're not in sunlight. If you didn't notice back there's a lot of shadow and shade, so I'm gonna at least go to this island to do my sword and try to get my bearings. However, it did say something about it being cut off from a channel, so probably somewhere it's around water. Maybe this will lead us to it. I don't know. Yep, it's further back in the cave here. I don't know what's waiting for us, biped or beast, but gosh, it's so darn ambient, and I know I'm kind of ruining it by talking, but like just walking through this cave, not a track of music playing, just descending deeper into this cave. Something about this feels real, just feels eerie, like I'm hesitant to go forward, but I have to go forward. It's just good game design, man. Good game design. And now and much like Dante, we emerge from the cave into somewhere else with more trials and tribulations awaiting us. I'm sorry, I think I took a wrong turn at that last 3D Sonic level. Cut off. You don't get much more cut off than this. We're here in freaking like Peru and Mayan country, and where I don't know where this Colossus is. I'm very curious what it's gonna appear like though if we gotta fight him here. Is this gonna be like some Quetzalcoatl type crap? This bothers me so much. We've been in such like nowhere wilderness this entire game, and we've seen ruins, but like nothing on this scale. That looks like it at the top of those stairs. Oh gosh, that looks like it's the size of like the tiger lion one we fought before. That one looks even more like a lion, like he's got a mane and junk. He's even got stock lion sound effects. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this guy. Alright, we don't have a torch to rely on this time. Okay, somewhere off his back. We gotta get that plate. The plate's gotta come off his back somehow. I'm guessing... Yeah, can't jump to it. Okay, let's brainstorm. Lucky me, this thing ain't brave enough to jump like 5 feet. Oh no, he is! Crap! You know, the last one, someone warned me about the creature stun locking me because he would keep charging at me because I would take forever and a day to get up, and by the time I started getting up... yeah, it's over. I can already tell this fight's over. Okay, with the other one, we needed to make it fall from a high place, and that broke its plate armor. When I just shined my light on this one, its back plate started glowing, so we're gonna knock that off somehow. I also just realized this looks like a perfect path for me to walk up and get to higher ground. Do I need to jump onto it? Okay, there's my jump, there's my attack button, so I guess is this another one of those jump slash moments? Oh crap, he's gonna... Yep, no. Let's stay up there, why don't we? He's kind of just sitting there eyeing me up. I want him to get a little bit closer. He doesn't seem to want to. Or maybe I need to get somewhere even higher. This has grooves, it can be climbed. There has to be either he runs into this, or I jump off of this into him. Something's gotta happen. It's like he stunned himself whenever he did charge here. You could just do that again. I mean, I could try, like, doing the jump slash down on him, but I just don't know how that's gonna turn out for me. Yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna charge at the pillar here? Well, I did get him to charge into the pillar, but now I'm down here with him. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Climb up, kid. Climb up, kid. Alright, narrowly escaped. So, okay, this is more like an obstacle course than anything. I gotta get him to chase me. Okay. I've figured out the first piece of the puzzle. What else do I need to do? Okay, there's other pillars. A lot of other pillars. Okay, come on, I need you to just keep charging at me. Keep charging. Let's stand on top of this thing. That seems... Maybe that's all we need to do for now, and eventually a weakness will reveal itself. But let's keep agitating it and poking it with a stick. So the stick's got flint on the end. There's air... okay. Oh, well, it, he just launched the pillar. There's only so many more of these things that I see. There's one, the one I'm standing on, 2, 3, 4... That tower over there looks climbable. I wonder if that's where we're ultimately going to go. I'm guessing, do these things always fall in like the same set way? Like it doesn't matter where he hits it from as long as it ultimately falls? Or maybe he sets himself up where he only hits it from that one side. I don't know. Okay, last one. Just got to get over there. Climb up this one. I'm guessing... Oh shoot, he's knocking this tower down. No, let's not do that. Last pillar. Make it count. It's gotta fall on top of him, and that's gonna be what releases the, loosens his armor, right? So yeah, let me try. Nope, don't you turn your back on me. Silly. Come on, silly. Okay, I'm still rather confused, but I'm gonna try and... No, don't stun mob me. Maybe the doorway. I was gonna run to the doorway in... No. Oh, no. I swear, if I got all this way, and he... No, okay. Yeah, you can't get me back here, can you? Unless this still isn't it. Do I need to get back to where I started? The pillars have been the keys the whole time. Why would that change now? I need to stop trying to think I know what's going on and just stick with what I know is going on. Okay, first let's get up here. There's a little bit of leeway between him and the... I should have kept moving. Okay, get back up. Unless I make this fall on him, somehow. It looks kind of cracked and not safe. For a second, I thought he was pinned and it was gonna be, like, way more of a euthanasia than it's about to be. Okay. Got most of my health back. I don't have a lot of room for error. But... it's aggressive. It thinks like an animal. It charges whenever I shoot it. I just need to jump onto its back. Once I get there, it's over. It's done. But it's also gonna be easier said than done. Okay, yeah, no, whoever told me about the jump slash thing, I'm not believing anything you say from here on out, because you said, oh, you can jump slash, and then I did it and it didn't work. And I just did it this time, but when you commented again, said, oh, you gotta hold down the attack button. I did. It didn't work. But at least I can jump on his back. I'm here. Let's cripple this thing. It was a virtual coliseum of your own demise, and it was the columns that were your downfall. So those columns, you should have seen them. I don't know if he died from the 87 stab wounds or my really bad joke, but either way, I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, no, I forget, I can't escape inevitability. Oh, yeah, no, we look like a corpse by now. Well, I'm glad you guys are still here at least. You know, it kind of works there. We killed him by breaking pillars, and then we got transported back here, and then a pillar of himself broke. It's kind of like a, I don't know, poetic or something. Gosh, you just had to word it like that, didn't you? That had to be the way that you decided to word it. A giant has fallen into the valley in Lego City. Hey! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Speaking of time, I gotta ask, how long does it normally take? Like, what's the fastest someone has beaten this game in? Because my save file says it's taken me 13 hours. That's not true, because whenever I did that one video of me just kind of roaming around, I left the console on one day, and it kind of ran for, I think, about, like, maybe 8 hours or so before I figured out what was wrong. So, let's subtract 8 from that. So somewhere around, let's say about 5 hours. So far. Probably closer to 6 or 7 for me so far. Yeah, how fast? I'm gonna be kicking myself in the pants. I gotta know, what's like the speedrun record for this game? An hour and 19 minutes? No, that's how long. That's how long like one recording of me playing this game takes. There is no way that people have beaten this game in under an hour and a half. It has to have at least been like 2 hours. Just going around the world would take up that much time. I refuse to believe. There is no way. There is no way. Okay, knock him to the ground. Get his tail before he gets back up. Yes, I cannot believe how successful we have been at taking it. See, people are like, I want to beat this game fast. Nah, I just want to beat this game by killing as few lizards as possible. You don't have to throw it back on me, Mr. Lizard. You can just tell me thank you. Taking us back through where we killed that last one. Well, not like that last one, but the one in the last video. Okay, I just stopped by here. That's another lizard. He's got the off-colored tail, but it's not growing. Do they grow their tails back after I, cut them off? So, like, if he... Is it... There's no way. Because I absolutely got the tail off of that lizard. Do they grow their tails back? Nah, because that's crazy if they do. You're telling me everyone we haven't killed, we could theoretically go back and get its tail. Because, I feel very confident that I got that lizard's tail in the last video. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can go back and watch it. I saved the game. It wasn't like, I died and I had to go back and I happened to forget it this time. No, it absolutely happened. That's neat. That's neat. There's a lot of stuff about this game that's just neat. The dead end over all the cliffs, though, that's not as neat. You know, I've come all this way. I've passed through all this thing. I think I was supposed to go behind the mountain, which means I have to backtrack considerably. Silly me and my navigational skills. Oh gosh, I didn't know we were going to medieval Jerusalem. Alright, better pray before we go Deus Vult on this place. This next Colossus is gonna be like hiding in the Dome of the Rock or something. Either that or it's gonna have... Ooh, please tell me it's got like a King Baldwin mask. That would be so sick and so impractical, but so sick! Man, what is it with the ruins of ancient civilizations today? Oh man, you know what this is kind of reminding me of outside of the Legend of the Minotaur? Like that, those labyrinths in Breath of the Wild. Now I'm really worried we're gonna have to fight this guy in a maze. Oh, never mind, it clears up immediately. The Corinthian pillars, however, they're kind of making me nervous. Yeah, that's another thing. I keep calling them, like, you know, colossi, because that is the plural of a colossus. Multiple colossuses would be a colossi. But Colossi was also, like, the city in ancient Greece, where Paul wrote the book of Colossians, or, yeah, Colossians 2, the people of Colossi. It's spelled a little different, but I think it's pronounced pretty much the same. So I'm like, yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, let's go kill the Colossi. Oh dang, this is a full gladiator arena, okay. Oh dang, King Kong means business. Okay, it's another giant sword-wielding Colossus. We fought several of these. I mean, heck, the first one we killed was like this, except way smaller and is his weak points going to be his ankles too, or his shins? It looks like. No, his hand. Oh, he's swinging! He's swinging! Yeah, I see a spot on his hand that's glowing. I guess that's one of the places we need to get to. How do we... Again, I would think we climb up, but I tried looking around. I can't see a way to get up to the higher levels in the immediate, but there must be a way. That is like... that's like an actual knife. I mean, that's not just like a column or like a mace that vaguely looks sword-like. That thing is a straight-up serrated dagger. I doubt this is it, but I wonder if I could, like... Nope. I want to shoot your hand where the thing is, and I can... Okay, yeah, no, make it difficult for me. What, you think you're a boss fight or something? You don't happen to want to throw yourself back over the edge the same way that on the little lion one did you? Would you? Come on, you really have a whole lot to live for? He's gonna knock me off if I stay here much longer. I'm moving. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I figured it out. Okay. He needs to step on, because I was like, this is the only place where you can get up. But it's like just not high enough. But whenever he steps on these things, the plates move just high enough for me to grab. Wow. Okay. Now I got this sick cinematic shot of me running through the aqueducts while he chases me and I run right into a wall. Let's go around that, shall we? Alright, so what are you gonna do now? Instead of like gyrate your shoulder. There's gotta be something. I don't see... There's definitely a path above us. What? How is he doing that? Whatever, there's definitely a higher ground area, but again, I can't reach it. But then I guess you gotta get up top and then you hop on him from above. Because it only looks like it's that top half of his body you can really hold on to that's like fuzzy and furry. The rest of them, I've tried, like his legs, and his legs are the same materials like his arms and stuff. But he has a weak point on his hand. Wait, it's not just... Of course, he moves the second I start jumping out to his arm, which looks grabbable. I came up on the other side just in case it was like I had to be on the other side issue. I don't think that's it, but, you know, you never know with this game. Yes, I get it. Find much higher ground. I know, I just can't get the higher ground. So here I am left trying to pierce this dude, give this dude a nipple piercing, and just go from there. And there's the left one. Okay, both are pierced. Oh! He attacked that time and it knocked him loose. Okay, I'm starting to piece this together. Come on, I need you to swing your sword again. You did something that last time. Come on, okay, there's his chest. Come on, big guy. I heard Godzilla was talking smack about you. You're not gonna put up with that, are you? I guess he is gonna put up with that. Okay, is it as simple as this? No, there's still blocks above me. so find a way. Maybe I can still jump up from here. Yeah, it looks like I can. Wow, okay, yeah, no, I got it now. Kind of. The more blocks he knocks down, the less wide of a platform I have here. Yes, I'm finding higher ground. Thank you for letting me know, disembodied voice of the guy who's... we'll see what he does to me next video. How about this? This high enough ground for you, huh? Look, there's being an Obi-Wan aficionado, which I can respect, and then there's asking me to do whatever you've been asking me to do this whole time. Come on, monkey man, just a little bit. He broke the bridge. I was standing on that bridge. Where am I now? I miraculously made it to the other side. Alright, well, he's close enough. At least I hope he's close enough. Alright, yeah. Forehead, yeah. The standard lobotomy percent. Oh my gosh, we took a lot of health away with that one. After I'm done with your brain, I know I gotta get to your sword hand, which I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do that. One thing at a time, though. Just one thing at a time. This isn't another one where... Because there was a thing. There was a sigil on his hand. You guys saw that, right? Maybe we don't need it. Maybe it's just the forehead here. Nope, it disappeared. We definitely needed one on his hand somehow. I'm overthinking this. There's a second bridge. That's how we get him to drop his sword. That's gotta be it. Alright, high up balcony bridge, take 2. This has gotta be... It's gotta be it, please. Unless I gotta climb his arm down. That might also be what I have to do. Hey, feel like some radical restructuring, Commando? Okay, this time it knocked me off the bridge. This, I don't understand. Last time I was dead set in the middle of it and teleported me to the other side. Now I'm back on the ground. Okay, yes, his hidden vitals in the sword. I gotta find a way to make him drop the sword. Somehow. Alright, King Kong, take 2. Okay, I see a little mini weak point on the on your bicep here. Okay, if you'll let me, this is called acupuncture. Okay, he dropped his sword. I have so little stamina left and nowhere to stop and regain it. But I'm right here. I'm right here. That's the painful part. Oh, come on. Just a... No, I'm gonna have to do it all over again! Okay, I'm back here. Almost forgot to talk. Oh, yes, yeah, you know what? I noticed right before I fell off last time, he raised his hand up in a manner where it kind of was like flat on the ground. Yes, yeah, if you could do that again. And just flip over. No, just flip over. Flip it over. Unless I can crawl into your palm here. Yeah, because I can't get there from there. Okay. Guess I just gotta drop it, grab! I'm going back to thinking this game hates me. You could just move your palm a little bit more and Mike could shoot it with an arrow. You know, it's interesting that one of the last things you have to stab in this game is a monkey's paw. That is 15. Only one more left to go. this is it. Only got one more left to kill. And then it'll all be over. Very, very strange to think about. Only one more Colossus to defeat, and then she should come back to us. You'll be with me again. You know, it's really... well, I don't know if there's really a word for it, but just the contrast between how bright and vibrant and full of life she ironically looks, even as she lays there comatose. And yet here I am, standing right beside her, honestly looking more like a walking corpse than anything else. I feel like before it ends, we need to return to where it all began. Yeah, I know all this emotional story symmetry crap and all that, but I am curious because first off, it's telling us that our last Colossus is already in this direction, but some of y'all pointed out in the comments that you can return back to where you previously fought Colossi, and I know the first one is only right here, which... I remember when I first started playing this game, I thought just like coming here and climbing up there was like... not an ordeal, but I was like, yeah, that was a lot. That was like a mini adventure in and of itself. I look back now and just see how close it is to where we began, compared to like the last couple Colossi, where we've needed to scale like this entire map and just go from one end of the earth to the other in order to find one. And yet, these first steps, which at one point seemed like so massive, such a grandiose adventure, are now nothing more than a brisk walk, a simple stride for us. I always get like this at the end of games. It's probably, I swear, like, not to say I'm not putting on a little bit of an act as like kind of overly dramatizing it all, but at the same time, there is something about when you come to the end of a video game you've been playing for a while, especially like when you've been playing it with friends, and not to say that you guys are like, oh, you guys are my real friend. No, you're not. You're people watching me on a screen. I still greatly appreciate like everything you guys do and watching and all that. But this is still an experience that like I shared with everyone who watched me play this. This is my first time through this game, and I'm always going to remember playing through it for the first time and having people watch me play it. And this was where it all started. With this first Colossus, which just looks like a pile of ash. Do they all look like this? Do they degrade over time, or... Actually, this looks pretty final. It's not even really ash, it's more like just... it's really become a statue. And seeing it, like, actually being like a right, proper rock formation now, again, all these Colossus have kind of felt a little like, you know, they're... something slightly artificial, but still like some realness, naturality, a natural element to them. But now, like seeing them as this, I just realized how real each of them has been. They don't feel artificial. They don't feel like, you know, like a monster hewn from stone. It's not a golem that we're trying to kill and defeat. It's a creature that most of the time was just kind of chilling in its abode, like this guy here in his little valley. Oh, I can begin reminiscimos. I could fight them again. No, thank you. Not right now. I got bigger fish to fry. I was trying to pull out my sword to see where the other guy was. Oh, stupid. My horse is still at the bottom of the chasm. I just got to hoof it on foot, I guess. And there really wasn't anywhere else to go up there, so never mind, I am taking the horse back to the final location. Which it does look like is in a this-way-ish sort of direction. Oh, there's another little save tower. And I know for a fact that I have not come to the southern part of this map at all. This really is just kind of really unexplored territory for me. See if we can get one more... lizard tail. Again, I don't want to kill... I've done so good about not killing the lizards. Oh, perfect. You just kind of stand right there. I thought I had it. I guess you really need pinpoint accuracy. Just stopped right in front of... I swear I hit the tail. I don't need you neighing in my ear telling me how bad I'm doing at this right now. I know how bad it... There we go, there we go. Yeah, just tear his tail off. Ah, there we go. Our last little bit of stamina before we end the game. Looks like some kind of tower, lighthouse, something that just abruptly gets cut off. I don't know if that's a rendering issue or if the top was just cleanly shorn in two, but... this is the last video. I'm gonna go check it out. Plus, that's in the direction of where we need to go. Where's my... Man, that horse just loves to run off. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, no, don't come to me whenever I call you. I'll just walk out myself. I gotta say, out of all the other video game animals I've ever encountered, you've got to be one of the worst. Not necessarily that you yourself were evil or annoying, but I just made no connection with you whatsoever, despite being the horse that took me around the map. You just, I don't know. You're fine. You're all right, but I'm not gonna remember you. Aggro fans, I'm sorry. I apologize to all three of you. Yeah, it's like straight this way. Okay, it was just a rock formation. I thought it was a tower. Now, speaking of popping in because of rendering distance, that whole mountain range in the background there, which has got to be the place we're going to be ending up. But before that, I'm going to grow up big and strong and eat my fruits and veggies and marvel at the coastline out there. My goodness. There's, I mean, I know most people who have played this game or looked into it know it. Originally, there were supposed to be, 24 Colossi, so 8 of them got cut from the game, and there's, like, a lot of, like, the renders, and I think some people have added them back, at least to some degree, maybe not mechanically, but, like, you've kind of figured out where they belong. There's still so much of this world that we have not gone around and explored, that I've not gone around and explored. And I know I spent that one video kind of going to some of the places, but just in that hour, man, there's still like just a lot of locations that we never even reached. We never got to. But the freaky banana trees here, we got to them at least. All right, dear brothers, once more into the breach. I'm just gonna let the scenery do the talking for me for a minute. I mean, this just has to be for me. I don't like how grandiose this is feeling. I know it's the final boss, but still, there's, I don't know, there's a real foreboding about this place. Oh, never mind, there is one more temple here. I'll see if I can find the lizard. Yeah, why the heck not? I mean, I'd rather have too much stamina than not enough. And he just got right... And I still can't hit Jack Diddley Squat with this bow and arrow! Okay, we got it. And once again, I think ever since I set out to, like, not kill the lizards, there might have been one instance early on, but I think we managed to stick to that. We didn't kill a single... oh, we killed, like, maybe one or two, but by and large, we managed to let the lizards live. Not the same for the Colossus, though, and... Oh. Oh, boy, okay. Hold on. There's no... Is this gonna... Okay, then. I'm guessing you, yeah, you need the... No, there's no way! So what... I thought for sure it was the horse. I thought that was the deciding factor. I guess not. You know what this horse reminds me of? And this might be proof that I've truly lost my mind at this point. This horse, for some reason, I'm looking at it and all I'm seeing is Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps, that Aaron. Just about as annoying and hard to deal with as he is, too. Alright, I'm giving it one more try, because I feel like you gotta get across there. Why is it veering off to the left and... So yeah, I've looked around to confirm it. I mean, honestly, it was pretty much confirmed by the fact that you get a unique camera angle and that the bridge doesn't start collapsing until you step on it. You have to cross this bridge, and this horse does not want... I am so It's a big horse. This has got to be... This is secretly the 16th Colossus, isn't it? He won't even run. Like, he won't even get a running start from up here. Okay. Just gonna go. I'm not gonna touch the controller outside of the just guide him forward. Okay. Oh, so glad you did it. Please leave the horse, leave the horse, leave the horse. Let the horse fall. Let the horse fall. Yes! Woo! He's gone! Yes! I'm sorry. Were you supposed to feel something? Were you supposed to feel sad and depressed? I feel happy! Gosh, that thing has been so, I've touched on it. It's been so annoying to control. And this bridge was the final straw. I don't care. Kid, Wander, you feel sad that he's gone? I'll take you to Walmart. We'll buy a thing of Elmer glue, because I was going to take him to the glue factory when we were done here anyways. Unless he, like, actually is the 16th Colossus and, like, some giant demon horse comes out of the pits of hell to torment me and get revenge. Well, I don't see a traditional pathway up, so I guess we climb. I'm really not sure what to expect at the top of this mountain tower, whatever this is that we're climbing. Now it's more of a mountain, but obviously it had more of like a ruinous tower structure that's been built into it. Like, what is the Colossus gonna look like? Whatever, I'm getting my practice scaling it in. I'm curious, like, is there, I mean, I think whenever you kill each Colossus, you get a little bit more health and stamina just from doing that. But is there like a, do you have to get some level of, like lizards in order to have enough stamina to beat this game? Or can you do it without collecting any lizards and any sort of stamina boost? Because I'm not sure if you could. I know I've struggled, but I've also been pretty good since I figured it out about actually getting, for some reason that reminds me of like the grainy film filter we saw in that one flashback. Whatever, let's keep moving. Oh, it's rain. It's a storm coming in. A touch of the dramatic. Okay, I like it. I see you, game. Oh. That is not what I was not expecting. The Tower of Babel itself. Oh my gosh, that is... How do I begin? How do I begin to reach it? He's shooting lightning even when I'm down. He's gonna infinitely combo block me too, isn't he? Because I cannot get the cover in time. Not if he keeps it up at this rate. They track you. Oh, crap. I'm glad I decided to save this for just one video. It's taken me half an hour even just to get to this guy, and I can feel it. It's going to be at least another half an hour more before he's dead in the ground. Doesn't matter. If Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle can beat this game multiple times over for a movie, I can do it for a video on YouTube. Let's get this bread. It seems inconsistent how many of these things he'll shoot at me at a time. And because of that, I can't plan my moves. And speaking of, like, there's no cover. Like, after this, it's a straight no man's, unless I gotta get the back. Oh my gosh, it's impossible to get to, though. Unless I descend. This could be it. This could be it. I think this is it. Gotta go through Viet Cong tunnels just to have a fighting chance to get to it. And it still hits me with the AC-130. Okay. Okay. Run across one bit of cover at a time. Oh, we made it. Okay, let's keep going. This took me much farther away and not in the direction I would have expected it to take me, but it's okay. We can do it. Okay. Climbing up the mountain. I'm sorry, that thing... Yeah, it's shooting giant lightning balls. Honestly, that's not what scares me as much as the whole, like I said, there is some clear Tower of Babel influence in my mind looking at that thing. And it feels like just as much of an affront to God. It's waiting for me. But I gotta tackle it. Okay, here, another underground passageway. Man, just it being this much of a fight just to reach it, and then I gotta climb up it. This is... This is it. I know there's only 16 colossi. I know there's nothing after this outside of presumably a closing cutscene to end out the story. As far as colossi go, this is it. Can I reach the base of the tower? I did not think it had me there. Again, it doesn't help that like I can't effectively look up at it to see, because when I do, like, you can press the left bumper for it to kind of lock on to the Colossus's tower, but then you can't see what's in front of you. And I was right there. Oh, okay, that took so many attempts just to barely make it. Okay. Another pit. It really nailed that feeling of overwhelming odds, which I'm assuming they were going for. I'm at its feet. There's a little bit of Nebuchadnezzar's statue at this going on too. I'm sorry, I know, look, I know, I've said this before, I know there's a lot of mythologies went into making of this, but so many images and icons from the Bible specifically are standing out. That's what I'm reminded of. Now, granted, like, the thing is, like, a giant statue, a giant tower, those are things that aren't necessarily specific to Christianity or, Bible legend and theology, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what stands out. There's something, and I'm willing to bet that's part of the appeal of this game to some people. Because so many different, well, and frankly, like, let's be honest, a lot of, like, mythology and theology and stuff like that, there's a lot of similarities between things. Not everyone's willing to admit them, but there's a lot of similarities between a lot of the world's religions, which, in my mind, tells me that there's some common factor. These are the same stories being retold from different angles, stuff like that. And I guess also makes you think. But I think that's why this game stands out to people. There's something from those Sunday school lessons, those stories your grandmother told you about, those books you read. A lot of iconography from that is just present in these games, and when that gets you to stop and think, there's something almost unsettling about that. Like, at least in my case, the imagery I'm seeing is, Nimrod, the Tower of Babel, the statue of Nebuchadnezzar, all kind of symbols of man's hubris, rebellion against God, trying to set yourself up as a god, wickedness. And that's what I'm seeing as I'm climbing this thing. But I'm also wondering, am I the one who's trying to put a stop to it, or am I in the same boat as this creature before me? Here's our first weak point. I don't know what's gonna happen whenever I do this. We gotta find out. I think I gotta jump out and grab onto his hand. Okay. He's gonna lift me up. I'm gonna have to stare this thing dead in the face. Won't I? Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more climbing. No! Oh, let go too early, but I still caught myself. Okay, I'm good now. Actually, I want to stand here, get my stamina back. He seems to be fairly unbothered, even though he's looking... Okay, you know what? We stood there long enough. Stop shaking your arm, stop shaking your arm. I can't imagine there's much more beyond this. This feels more... far more like spectacle than anything else. Okay, got to his other hand. I see how it works. Gosh, it's really tricky because, again, I think PlayStation, as great as PlayStation 2 games are, and I'm really ready to admit that, I think the camera angle in games from this era are horrible. And you know, it's just early video games, early 3D video games specifically. But man, they are just rough to try and get your bearings with. At any point. No. Okay, wow. Okay. It's not letting me climb the bands. Like, those glowing bands, it won't let me go past that, which means... I see now. I barely have enough stamina to do anything about it, but I see... where I have to... No! Let's begin to climb again. Okay, as I reestablish my grip, you can kind of see there on his chest, there's platforms for you to jump on. I realized whenever his other hand comes, whenever I jump to it, there's enough... It's about the same level. Getting near there is the hard part, but he seems to kind of bring his hand somewhat close. I'm going to try and stay on his... Okay, there's nowhere with good footing on this hand. That's the hard part. No, I think I'm wrong. It's too far of a jump, I think. And he's moving the hand so much, there's no... Again, you don't have... You're too busy trying to stay on, you can't even process like what's going on around you. Where do I go next? Even though I'm trying to look, but I'm also fighting the fact that I'm quickly losing stamina. And it dropped me all the way back down to the bottom. Okay. I figured it out. At least partially I figured it out. I attacked his hand, and he like reached up to grab it, so... Jump? No, because this takes me... I'm getting moved around where my microphone is, because I'm just kind of dawdling. Okay, the hand's going to come back. If I can get any sort of... No, jump to the hand. Okay. I'm on the hand. I'm going to try and see if I can climb up to where I can get on the top of his hand. Then, once I'm here, stab it. Move. So now I've got some bearing. How do I get across? See, I still can't go that way. I don't see what else to jump to. I fell off it this time, and yeah, this is where it brought me back. I did not die. I fell off it, and I ended up all the way back here, at what arguably the hardest part. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look around. Let's see where we need to go, what we need to do. Somewhere along... There has to be something here that I'm missing. Okay, I still have enough light for the sword. I'm willing to bet if I get back up there and pull the sword out to try and shine the light, it might point me to the weak point. Okay. Okay, I see. I think I see. Okay, I had the right idea as far as where I was going next, just not the right way of how to get there. Okay. This has got to be... I can't imagine there's much more left beyond getting up onto the top of its head. This is the most human looking out of all of them. That's what, that also bothers me quite a deal. Dude, stay still. I'm sorry. At this point, I don't know what is right or wrong anymore. I know I see you, and I'm just filled with a desire to end you, though. I don't even, not necessarily out of hatred, it feels like a duty. Like, I have to do this. I don't know if it's, I've come this far, and I feel like if I gave up everything else I've done will have been for nothing, and I'm trying to justify it to myself. Because I don't really feel like a hero anymore. This is another instance. He's moving his head too much where I cannot get a single hit in on him. There has to be a way to stun him or something. I have to fight for each individual swing, each individual stab. Okay. And like there, I just barely pricked it in and didn't get a whole lot of damage, but that's all I felt like I could do. Has to be, unless I like gotta do his arm again, and that'll like get him to stop freaking out for a minute. But even then, I gotta go all the way back down and position myself where I can do that. And then I gotta run back up here, and then for again maybe one sword stab. And honestly, more than anything else, I'm just worried about falling all the way back down. If I have to climb up here again, I've had y'all. We are at an hour for this boss fight. Not for this video, for this boss fight. And oh no. No, okay. I can live with this. I guess I can live with this. Okay, I think I'm about 2 good stabs away. Okay. Stop twitching, please, please. This will be much quicker, much easier for both of us if you stop fighting it. I'm begging you. Okay. Okay. I think I have enough stamina. If I'd been a little bit quicker on the pull, I might could have ended it there. And now he needs to... Just stop flailing. Stop flailing. Stop flailing. Please. Please stop flailing. Please stop flailing. There. There's nowhere for me to go. Let's go back to the temple. Pray that that was enough. Oh yeah, I forgot the Shadow Government was after us, so he's riding in on a white horse, and all the symbolism is not pointing to us being the good guys here. Oh man, how bad is this ending about to be? At the same time, these are the guys who were like, what, were they gonna sacrifice the girl? Did they say like she had to die or something? So, I don't think they're really that good either. Well, usually they only do that whenever we're back, so I'm assuming somehow we got teleported back to the temple again, so we must be here somewhere. Did it not teleport us back?
I'm not screwed adverb. Arahon formulas ilikun adhob.
Have we got horns now?
Amantuka roll. You ondik irarzen aulam ulunka. You kumku aek izin. Irum de cake ludu. No sus if kefimo. Was I lanziku? Ikuazeunda. You want to lie, Ludo? Look at the in your You must almost rude. Aki. Oh, this I don't icon carnica. All is your could do.
Dormin, now would be a great time for you to intervene.
Ikuka order. Metroliki ayo, yukra ala fuf gitu itu.
Hold up. Oh my word, we're playable. Well, not we're playable, Dormin's playable, but we're playing as Dormin. No, hold on, that sword, that's how they killed all the Colossus. We look like a giant Colossus, so we kind of got... I don't know where the spider legs came from. Maybe that's one of those... I don't know. But we kind of look very similar to several other Colossi. In fact, you could argue we're a mishmash of all of them. I mean, clearly we are, because he was cut into 17, or what, 16 pieces. Turn around. You're worse to control than a horse. Turn around, dude. Killing all the semblance of seriousness that this series tried to have, or the respect I tried to give this game at the end, but no. Where do they even go? Oh, they're backing away that way. Yeah, no, you're not getting away that easy. Is that it? Have they been frightened away and we're going to be able to get out of here, or... No, someone's got to pay. It's not going to be this easy.
You called this.
No, we didn't come all this way just to... No. Came to save her, she's still... Bars are gone. It's still... We're still playable. No, fight it! It's gonna be something we can grab onto to climb our way back up. She's still there. We came all this way to save her and we didn't even save her? Everything we sacrificed and we didn't... What we became? Just getting dragged back. Grab the stairs, grab something. It's inevitable. I can't jump up. I'm just stuck here. I know it's inevitable and it'd be better and quicker to give in, but I can't. I have to... Okay, come on. Maybe against all odds. If I'll hold out. Okay. That was Shadow of the Colossus. We got one thing left to say. How the hell did the horse survive, but we didn't? Really though? Okay, yeah, no. Oh, that's gonna take some time for me to formulate my thoughts on this game. Wow. Great game as far as for what it is. Great experience. There's not a whole lot of games that are just good experiences anymore. There's a lot of games that try to be experience driven. I just don't think a lot of them really succeed. This one does. I can see why it sticks with so many people. As far as the ending and what it all means, I need some time to think and process that. But at the same time, especially with, I guess, with a game like this, experiences like this, that's kind of something you have to come to that conclusion on your own. I can tell you what I think it means, but I think each and every one of you probably has some idea of what you think it means too. Especially those of you who've actually played the game. There's probably things I didn't even pick up on and don't know how to interpret it. It's the right kind of open-ended, where you really can get a lot of different things from that story. But again, just from the gameplay front, it was just really solid. Again, taking that idea of essentially 16 boss fights and making them all unique while being within the same framework. There were some that were definitely maybe took a little too long, but also it's the only thing there is to do in the game outside of, you know, explore and get all the fruits and stuff. I know the PS4 version, that remake has like a lot more in it, but are we getting more story? I guess these guys are gonna make it out. I need that bridge to fall. I need it to fall right now. Yeah, she's kind of stuck here now. She needs to put the horse down. And, well, I mean, I guess you could put it down to eat it for food and all, but I just think just put it down for the sake of putting it down. And does she even know, like, what happened? We're gone? Does she even know we tried to save her? That's another interesting takeaway. What did she mean to... I mean, clearly we cared for her. I guess she's gonna go check out what happened. Well, this is gonna be a long last episode, but it's gonna be easy to edit for me because I'm just kind of gonna let it play. That's heavy. That's heavy. I also know that horned children have something to do with Ico, so I can see how this is, I guess, some sort of prequel to it all. Sorry, I'm still here, by the way. I just really don't have much to say. I kind of forget I'm recording. Just kind of taking it all in. This is very nice and all, but I also kind of want the credits to end so I can go ahead and just call the video. But yeah, I guess that's that hidden garden, or secret gardens area, whatever that's at the top of the tower. That I've heard some people have been able to make it to. But you gotta, like, play the game a bazillion times or something like that. You have, like, an absurd stamina meter. Or maybe not, because it's not at the top of the tower. And I still don't know what to make of a lot of this stuff, which, again, is kind of the point. Okay, we don't need to fly over every little thing. This is not a very smooth transition from a clear day to cloudy skies. Okay, this looks like the end. Good. Sorry, I didn't want to cut any of that because I don't know if something else important was gonna happen. Why does the sky keep changing? Well, thank you guys if you watched through this whole series. Even if you just watched a little bit here and there. I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.